Coming up next on Hochanda is Craft Price Drop. Let me show you the best and easiest way to get involved. Firstly, Craft Price Drop isn't like a normal show here on Hochanda. It involves a falling price auction, which means the price continues to plummet until the quantity reaches zero and the price locks. Regardless of when you call to register your bid or added that item to your basket, everyone pays the final low price, plus your postage, unless you're a Freedom member. It's an amazing opportunity for Freedom members. Fantastic low prices plus no postage. Now, if you're not a Freedom member, you'll pay $4.95 postage on every item you bid for. But as a Freedom member, you get unlimited standard delivery on every item you purchase from any Hochanda show, including Craft Price Drop. Plus, Freedom members also get selected discounts and offers. So why not join Freedom now? Get all the Craft Price Drop deals here and pay no postage. Freedom costs just $6.97 per month. Just add that number 88888 to your basket and continue bidding. Craft Price Drop, the new, exciting way to shop here on Hochanda.
Hi, I'm Emma.
And I'm Pam.
And we're from Quilters Trading Post. We've been open since 2007, so we're coming up to 10 years now.
We started our business in Cambridge, really, with a long arm quilting machine. We decided we wanted to make a proper business of it, so we bought a shop in this area. We soon grew out of that because we became successful and we bought a school, and now we're in the school.
We have 4 parts to our business. We have the quilting service, we run workshops, we sell patchwork and quilting threads, fabrics and notions, and we do patterns and books. That's our newest thing, and our favourite being our crafters carry-all.
We've really enjoyed being on Hochanda. It's made us famous, really. We've got lots of people who now come into the shop and tell us that they've seen us and that they've enjoyed the demonstrations and they've watched us over and over again.
Make sure you don't miss our shows here on Hochanda.
Hello, welcome back to Craft Price Drop. How are you? Good to see you. I haven't done a 7 AM show for quite some time. We're looking forward to this. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. We have got, honestly, we've got an epic lineup. We've got an epic lineup. And I actually had trouble choosing my pick for the day. But you know what? There's something that's taken the edge. I know what price we can go on one of these items. It's something you're going to love. Tonic Nouveau glitter. Honestly, you're going to absolutely love it. Can I show a little bit, actually? Can I show a little bit? I say glitter. It's sparkle dust. This is ultra fine glitter. Honestly, if you love paper crafting, this is what you need. This is just 1 part out of 6. You will not believe the price on this. Honestly, I'm not going to tell you. Stay tuned. We've got an epic deal on this. You don't want to miss it. Don't buy it yet. You'll be paying the full price. I'll let you know when to add those to your basket. Honestly, you don't want to miss out on that. I haven't seen this before at this price. Okay, well, let me explain how it all works, because Craft Price Drop, very straightforward. You'll see the details on the side of your screen as per usual. You've got your item number at the top, and then a brief product description underneath that, and then you've got the start price. Now, the start price, that relates to the combined total of items within the bundle currently advertised on Hochanda.com, okay? So that's what you'd normally be paying, in other words. Now, below that, you've got the now at price. Now, that's going to start dropping soon. So, at home, whenever you feel it's good value for money, add it to your basket, check out your basket, then it's yours. You've bought it. But what I will say is, you all pay the final low price. So therefore, come in early, get it in the bag, get it checked out your basket, and then watch that price dropping. It's very satisfying. Now, when we're about to run out of stock, we advertise the quantity left, because we don't want you to miss out. A lot of people do miss out. So when you see the quantity left, add it to your basket, get it checked out as soon as you possibly can. Now, 2 ways you can buy. Firstly, like I said, the website, bottom of your screen. That's the best way. But otherwise, give a call centre ring. It's 01733 797 100. They're literally just upstairs. But wherever you're watching us us from. It could be Freeview, Sky, Facebookers. How are we, Facebookers? Good to see you. If you're not on Facebook, or if you're on Facebook, like my page, Charlie Hopkins on Hochanda TV. In fact, while I'm talking about this, if you like my page between now and 9 a.m. for the next 2 hours, somebody is going to receive this. Now, this action paddles, this is kindly donated by Lou Withers. I think I said Kay was here earlier. She came in here, she taps up my waist. I'm only joking. Lou, very good friend of mine. Lovely, lovely to work with. My word, she's talented. Lou Withers, live here on Hochanda at 8 o'clock. This is just a taste of things to do. But you could win this, one lucky winner to win this exact piece. All you got to do is like my page, Charlie Hopkins on Hochanda TV. More than merrier. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's coming on during the day. Right then, should we start? Should we start? Come on, let's crack on with this. I did say good brands this hour. We're starting off with an absolutely epic one. Absolutely epic. What a way to start. Okay, so we've got 7 stamp and die sets. Marmalade's World. Okay, so it's 19 stamps, 15 dies. Now already, look at the start price. That's already good. that's actually £9.20 each. £9.20. That's good. I'd say that's good already. So add all these to your basket. Totals £64.43. Okay. Surprise plummet. That's half price. That is £4.60 a set now. Right, I grab it. £4.60 a set. You've already got a half price deal. This is how we do things here on Craft Price Drop. Things like that happens. We got a brand like this, and then a price like that. They're going to absolutely fly out. It's still dropping. Better than half price now. Oh, people are already in already. £31.71. £31.64. This is okay. This is going. Oh, this is going. This is going. We can't be too long, guys. We've got lots and lots to get through. Oh, if you like John Lockwood, we've got some of this goodies coming up next. Right then. Hearts, crowns, party, celebrations. If you've got those coming up, you get bound to use this set. Right, £28.78. They were about £9.20 per set. We're way less than that now. Way less than that. Right, £4.11. That now, £4.11. Not £9.20, £4.11. Do you know what, if you're like me, do you know when you get a good deal? Personally, I think I tend to enjoy them a little bit more. Right, okay, here we go. You can make and sell with these two. They're tonic. Right. A surprise plummet, and we've got the quantity left. Now that suggests they're flying. We've only got 12 left. We're giving you a heads up here, folks. If 11 left, another one's just gone. £26.88. Okay, so don't pay £64.43. Now £28.88. You wouldn't get 3 for that. You wouldn't normally get 3 sets for that, but now you are getting 7. 7 sets. That is incredible price, isn't it? That is incredible price. Folks, it's early in the morning. It's a quick deal. Start your day off well. Grab a good bargain. Lots of you are doing. We've only got 10 left now. We've broadcast around America, around Europe, around the UK. We've only got 8 to go round. I've only got space for 8 more. It's going to move on. It's going to be one of those busy days. I can feel it. Okay, here we go. 7 to go. Tonic, stamps, dies, £26.64. Stop it. It's ridiculous price. Look at the difference. These are all honest, genuine prices. Honestly, if you go onto our website, you can buy them as individuals, but you'll be paying that. Bundle them together, get this item number 698648, and you get them for that. We've only got 1 left. Only got 1 left. 2 basket freights. Did you get them checked out? Oh, it's gone. Guys, you got the last one. Thanks very much.
Price lock.
Everyone pays final low price. £26.64. What a way to start. What a brilliant way to start. Now, don't forget to check out your basket, okay? Do not forget, because if it's sitting there, you haven't bought it, you must remember to check out. Hugs! Facebook, I haven't forgotten Facebook. Come on. Go ahead. There we go. Facebook, that's for you. Hey, look, if you're not on Facebook, say hello to the guys on the live feed we do on Facebook. They have great fun. Beth said Nancy's there. How are you, Nancy? Nancy, it must be, hang on, it must be like 3 a.m. for you, Nancy, isn't it? In Boston, I think. I don't know. Heather's there, of course. Heather, how are you? I can't mention all your names. There's so many of you. Don't be offended. There's lots of you, but each and every one of you, thank you very, very much. Now, I've got a presenter pick coming up. Shall I give you a quick cheeky preview, actually? Here we go. This is just one of the pots in the bundle coming up. Now, again, I'm making a big thing of this. Making a big thing because I know the price. It's ridiculous. It absolutely flew out last time. It wasn't with me, someone else. I'm so pleased to have this. I thought, right, come on, we've got to do this, got to do this. I know they're going to absolutely fly. They haven't got an awful lot of stock, so I would get it when they can, OK? Get ready to add it to your basket. Not yet, you're going to be paying full price. I will let you know when to add this to your basket. Again, this is one colour, but just quickly, look at that. It is dust, look at that. It's like sparkle. It is literally sparkle dust, look at that. I can barely feel it. I can feel it, but it's not gritty. This is elegance. That is absolutely pure elegance in a pot. That's coming up. Lots of Christmassy colours there too, don't forget. Right, coming up soon. Coming up soon. That's just one pot. That is my... Oh, Sir Charlie's Choice. I've got a little... Oh, look, I've got all this. Look at this. Hey, got a little screen made for me. Look at that. We all have one, of course. Right then, OK. That's coming up at some point during the show. You don't want to miss this. Right then. Now... I have the pleasure of working with so many experts, Lou being one of them, who's just walked in the studio. Hello, Lou. Lou's getting excited to go at 8 o'clock. We've got the most wonderful panels, but another very inspirational person and also another very good friend is John Lockwood. Right then. John, if you're watching, hope you're well, my friend. Right, John often has Hochanda on in the background when he's crafting, when he's preparing for his shows and so on. Right, now. Oh, apparently we've got a bit of an issue with this one, actually. I see, it's the quantity. Is that all we've got? Is that actually all we've got? Right, folks, add this now. I won't add this to your basket now. You well know as well as I do, you are not going to be paying £48. Now, you've got lovely sentiments and stuff. Well, we only got 5. August Charles is generous and sincere with a humorous side and lots more because I can't say it now. So there you go, that's August Child. Monday's Child is Fairer Face. I remember John launching these. These are a huge deal. Right, here we go. 3 remaining. They're going to go. Guys, they're going to go. Here we go. I've actually lost for words. 18 buttons. Quick before John sees. If John's watching, he's going to call in a moment. Right, they're gone. They're gone. You're quick. Guys, you got them. Well done.
Price lock.
£18.56. Everyone pays the final low price. All right, I'm lost for words. That, genuinely, that's impressive. That's really impressive. I can't wait to show this sparkle dust. I cannot wait to show this. Do you know what? Shall I show you this again? I don't want to tease too much. Hopefully you can join us for the hour, because at some point we're going to be doing this. This is my pick. Sparkle dust. Honestly, now, I see a lot of glitter. I see a lot of glitter, but seriously, this is some of the finest glitter I've seen. It is like sparkle dust, hence the name. Very, very clever stuff. Pure elegance we're talking about here. Great for stamping with. Honestly, it's going to be great. Sylvia says, good morning, Craft Price Gang. Sylvia, a very good morning to you. Sylvia, I hope you're well. Thanks for tuning in. Right then, George, should we show you who got in the team? Should we show you? Can we do this? Can we show you who we got in the gallery? Yes, we can. Are we ready? This is the gallery. These are the guys who give us good prices. We've got Holly directing, Liam just behind. Guys, loving your prices. Keep it up. Keep it up. Right then, let's crack on because we've got a lot more to get through. Oh, it's good fun, isn't it? Do I love Craft Price Shop? It's just such a good, fun way to shop. It's just good deals. It starts the day off when you've got a good deal. Now, I am thinking Christmas present kind of time now, OK? Who do you know who loves crafting? Your crafting friends, how about giving them some Christmas presents? Honestly, think gifts now this hour, OK? Right. And again, if they do know spellbinders, if they aren't into crafting, the chances are they're going to think you paid a lot more than what you actually are going to be paying. Now, 4 dies in total, the Renaissance board. Now, I've seen this before. I'm so pleased you got them back because these are popular, OK? Right, 751532. Now, these are supposed to be £15 each, OK? But when we bundle items together and then put them on Craft Price Shop, silly things happen with the price. OK, Joe, I absolutely adore this one. Can I be rude? Can I be rude? That is absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Look at the different layers that you've got there. It's like one of those edgeable style dies. That's absolutely beautiful. Cascading full of pure beauty, that is. That's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Do you know what? £30. I've got to say, £30 is impressive already. Again, wedding cards. That is beautiful. I'm thinking flaps for envelopes. I'm thinking flaps for a gift voucher pouch. That's going to be beautiful. Right then, here we go. Right, half price. So normally you get that. Craftprice.com, we're going to give you that one as well. Okay, you get both of them for £15. That's half price, guys. It's at 751-532. Now, it sounds like, okay, either we're back to the quantity left, or actually, no, I can't say it. We're not going to go lower. We actually might be going lower. Are we actually going lower? No. No. Is it Holly's fault again? Our director? Holly, you should be ashamed of yourself. Going to give you the neck, Holly. Yeah, you got it. Do you know what? The viewers love you, Holly. Look what you've done. Thank Holly on this one. £12.44. It's 751-532. Add this to your basket, please. Get it checked out. £12.35. Stop it. Stop it. They really are pure elegance, these dies. Look how fancy they are. If it's something you've actually made, you can make and sell with these. If it's something you've actually handmade, this price is silly. I might as well go home, actually, because these are just going. I might as well go home. These are going anyway. £11.87. These are brand new today. This bundle, actually. I think I've seen them individually or different configurations. But together, this bundle, you would have seen before. £11.81. I'm going to go home with it because they're just going. You don't leave me now. Honestly. You don't leave me. You don't leave me. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, before I go home, I'm going to leave you with something. Are we ready? Guys, we've had a lot of people watching today. This is a busy show. You're loving what we've got. We're just getting warmed up this hour. I've got my presenters picked. Right. Oh. No. Right. Right, bye. Have a good day. No, I'm going. No. No, bye-bye. £9.98. £9.98. Bye, guys. Callum, thanks. Holly, have a lovely day. Liam, producer, have a good day. Thanks for the prices, guys. But follow, I'm not needed. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. But yeah, I'm going. Callum, thanks, mate. Take care. Bye-bye. Guys, thanks very much. I mean, we can't compete with that. Yeah, you're by 70 left. See you guys. Bye now. Take care, Callum. Bye-bye. It's still there. No, come on. This is ridiculous. Come on. Come on. No, I'm missing it already. I mean, come on. I'm making a point here. Obviously, I'm not going to go home. That'd be rude. But that is a lot of money off. Heather is going, how much on Facebook with a shocked face on Facebook? I'm not... Heather, I know, right? Karen, you're liking the price too. Meryl, you're in. Belinda, you're in. This is just a few of you. Right, we've got Anne from Eastbourne. Anne, how are you? I recognise so many of these names. Kate as well. Right, 12 to go. Only 12 people can grab this. £9.98. We're going to refresh that and run it again because since I've been talking, more people have come in. Right. We had a lot of these. We had just over 20 when we advertised it on your screen a few moments ago. Now we're down to 10. Who else is there? We've got Penny as well. Simon from Manchester. Love that city. Leslie. Paula. Heather saying what? Getting my steps in. Yes, absolutely. I'm up to 150 today. That's not much, is it? How many steps? I've never counted my steps, actually. How many count it? Oh, it's 718. How do you know this? Is it on your phone? Oh, one of those little things. Oh, right. One of those watches. Right, 8 to go. That's impressive. Right. But how many steps is it to my kebab shop, I wonder? Yeah, that's right. And then back again. Yeah. So a lot of steps. Right, okay. 6 to go. £9.98. 751. What is it, like 1 calorie a step? No, it's not, is it? No. I'm not an expert. Hence the... Right, okay. 5 to go. Penny's got these. Penny's saying it'd be rude not to at the price. It would be rude not to, but you're not rude. Thank you very much, Penny. Right, do you know what? 2 to go. Down to the last 2. It is a good deal, isn't it, that? And it's gone. I mean, no wonder it's gone. Guys, you got the last one. Thank you.
Price lock.
Everyone pays final low price at £9.98. That was a good deal. That was a good deal. Well, again, I'm going to say again, we're just getting warmed up. We're just getting warmed up. Thanks for tuning, guys. Thanks for your comments on Facebook. You know I read them all afterwards. Oh, if you're not on Facebook, shall I say it again? Man, that's it. Oh, come on. There we go. Can I say it again? Right, if you like me on Facebook, Charlie Hopkins on Hochanda TV, you get this. Well, one lucky person will get this. Now, I'm going to select the winner this morning, so I'll come off air about 9 o'clock. One lucky person will get exactly this, a lovely panel for your paints, for your glues. This has been kindly given to me to give away to one lucky person by Lou Withers. Lou with Indigo Blue. They're coming up at 8 o'clock. This is just a small part of the show. We've got so many panels to choose from. We're going to get, honestly, we're going to roll up our sleeves. We're going to get some messy crafting going on. Honestly, it's going to be great fun at 8. Always is with Lou. So again, like my Facebook page between now and 9 a.m. One lucky viewer will receive this. More the merrier on Facebook. That's why I'm doing it. More the merrier. More the merrier. Right then. Should we crack on with something else brand new? This is also brand new today. Okay. Now, okay, it says on it, create Christmas, okay? But just red and green envelopes, so they could be, obviously, any other time of the year. They could be really, couldn't they? They really, really could. But again, you'll get these well in time for Christmas. So if you want to make some last few minutes Christmas cards, it's going to be absolutely perfect too, okay? So, you do get, now, it's 145 sets. 145 envelopes and 145 cards. That is already a good price, okay? £27.20 for 145 sets. You got 5x7, 4x5, yeah, 4x4, 5x5s. So there we go. Good value, folks. Good value. Do you know what? It's actually got a little bit of a texture on these too. And that, for me, gives a higher sense of value. They're non-toxic, acid-free, so great for your photographs if you choose to use them for that. That is beautiful. It's a good size too. 250 GSM. In fact, that is really good quality card, isn't it? Look, it's got a lovely, lovely hammered finish. Honestly, when you hold this, when you stamp on it, it gives, for me, it offers a higher sense of value. It makes it look much more expensive than it actually is. I love that hammered finish. It's beautiful. It's quite nice and subtle there. So there we go. £27.20. You got those beautiful. It's like a forest green. Forest green. And we got beautiful red. Okay, they're not too bright and obvious. They're just a smart green and a smart red. Okay, right. 145 cards and 145 envelopes for £19.88. I mean, you can't really go wrong. By the way, right, that's 14p. Is that 40p for a card and an envelope? Yeah. So it's 14p. I mean, obviously they wouldn't use those together. Right, here we go. They're all pre-scored, by the way. But that is 14p. 14p? I mean, that's ridiculous, isn't it? 14 pence. Right, that price is still going down here. It's going to be less than that, so it's going to be at this rate. Right, here we go. Right, £27.20. Well, that's good. Right, come on. Okay. 15 pence a card, good. That's 10p a card. An envelope. 10 pence. That's 10 pence for a card and envelope. That is good value. 10p. 10p. You got your 4x4s, your 5x5s, and your 5x7s as well. So you've got an assortment of 3 sizes among the colours, green and red. Again, £14.79. Now, again, do you know, if you're looking to create make and takes or make and sells, looking to make and sell cards, absolutely ideal. Last minute craft fairs. Do you know, just maybe having guests around at Christmas Eve, having parties and things, give a nice card. Again, 10 pence a card. Right, I've only got 16 left. Only actually got 16. Guys, we need to move on. We need to move on. I haven't done my pick yet. Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that. Okay, 14 to go. The price is still dropping, by the way. Look at that. Look at that deal. It's still dropping. 13 left. 13 left. 12 to go. All these names, by the way, because we are live here. It's a live show. All these names of people who actually just bought it now. So we've got Saria, I think I pronounced that right. Forgive me if I haven't. We've got Leslie. Pat from Ellesmere Port, I know it well. We've got Susan from Whitby. Diana from Reading as well. I know that place, I love Reading. Right, Christina. Right, okay. Barbara from Leicester. Oh, I would say you know Leicester well. Yeah, the team in the gallery, they're from Leicester. I know it well, I know it well. Barbara, thanks very much. Do you know what? We've got Katie as well from Blackpool, sorry. Blackpool, so Blackpool, what's that? Blackpool. Right then, I haven't been there for years, you know. Okay, 7 6 left. 6 left. So lots of people have bought this now. Lots of people tuned in and thought, that's a good deal. If you'd also like to take advantage, you can do. You need to call us now, though. It's 01733 797 100, or shop on our website if you can, hochanda.com. You'll see it right there. You add it to your basket, and then you check out. Now, we are getting a bit tense. Lynn's just got in. There's Kathy. We've got Maria as well from Cheltenham. Jackie from Liverpool. I love Liverpool. Well, I have my part of my 21st there. Right. In Concert Square. I loved it. Right. £13.44. Okay. We started off £27.20. No, ordinarily, that's what you see on hochanda.com. If you bought it early on today, that's what you'd be paying. Right. £13.44. I've only got 5. There's a lot of card. 145 cards, 145 envelopes, 2. Right, it's getting tense, isn't it? And it's that stage where people do miss out. 1 left, £13.44. We're getting through the stock, guys. I hope we're going to get enough to carry on.
Price locked.
Everyone pays final low price at £13.44. Well, that was a busy one, guys. Thank you very much indeed. Now, I love doing this next one, okay, because I just start thinking about all the wonderful mediums we bring to you here at Hochanda. I'm thinking anything from stencils to inks to gesso to texture paste. The reason I'm saying all these wonderful things is because, oh my word, this surface can take it. Right, now, mixed media lovers, you're going to absolutely love it. Firstly, it's not card, hardboard. There we are. It is, it's hardboard, look at this. This is like that hardboard. You know when you buy some furniture and the back of a wardrobe, you're tacking those little nails? It's that kind of material. Hardboard. That is solid, absolutely solid. It's a good width as well, actually. It's a good width. Now, you're getting 12 pairs. So you're getting 24 10-inch by 10-inch squares right here. But that could be 24 canvases, couldn't it? So you might actually put your panels on here from the next show, Indigo Blue. You might stick them down. That's going to be very smart. But seriously, though, if you are looking to make album covers, absolutely perfect. Now then. Now, it's always popular, this, okay? Zutter, honestly, it's a brand. This is kind of what I know them for now. They have those brilliant binding machines, various different covers. We've had card covers, we've had covers with spines. This is just that solid clipboard. This is like that, that hardboard we got here. So it's solid. Again, look. Solid. Don't do that on your head. Heather says how strong I am. I'm nowhere near as strong as Yanis. Have you seen the man? Right then, £47.88. That's for 12 pairs, okay. Not bad at all, okay. Right, now, 919383, my producer just says, brace yourself, okay. Right, I'm like you, I don't know the prices here. Sometimes I do, but not always. I prefer not to. I don't know the price on this. £14.99. That's 24 pieces here. 24 10-inch by 10-inch squares we got. Again, the fun thing is, what will these become? You haven't got to cut them yourself. You haven't got to go to your local DIY shop and get them all cut for you. These arrive for you cut into 10-inch by 10-inch squares. So I'm thinking, if you have got some canvas, you might want to glue it on there. What is the first layer? What's your first layer going to be? Is it going to be gesso? Or no, do you know, are you going to get your stencils out and some texture paste, some grit texture paste? Then get your gesso, then get your waxes out. Rice papers, fabrics from the next show. Indigo Blue with Kay. Lou! Did it again, didn't I? Lou is coming up next. Right, John, that's 55p. That's, if you cast as a canvas, so each individual piece, that's just like over 50p now. Okay, this is good value. It's good value. If you want to drill some little holes in, you can make them into binders. If you do actually, The best way to hang it, Penny is actually watching. So yeah, you need a drill. You would need a drill through that, actually. You know, not particularly powerful. You haven't got to get ones you plug in and, you know, one of those awful, intimidating ones. Just a little handle, you're absolutely fine with that. Even the classic drills you sort of wind manually, you can get one of those, actually, from look at DIY stores. But again, I'd have 2 holes there, some nice little rope twine. You can have home sweet home. Oh, blackboard paint. Blackboard paint, make yourself little calendars. Right. Okay, we stop for a sec. Here we go. Now, that is the lowest this has ever been. Okay? At £13.38, the lowest it's ever been. Okay? We're not actually going to get lower than this now. Are we allowed to? Well, it's not mine. It's our Liam. He's called the Plummet Prince for a reason. And we got the Plummet Prince in today. It's an honour. Right. Okay. Big up Liam on Facebook. Look, this is Liam doing these prices, honestly. Right, £13.38. Okay. It's the lowest it's ever been. Before... We're going to get told off. I'm going to get my car going now so I can make a quick escape. Right, go, quick, go. Right. £11.48? That is a good price. £11.48. Look at all of these. You've got 24 10-inch by 10-inch squares here. Again, it's solid material. Look at that. Now, I cannot guarantee this will be back on ever. I cannot guarantee, even if it is back, it will be at this price. I can't guarantee that. I can't guarantee it. This is good. This could be 24 individual pieces of art here. What's your first layer going to be? Facebook, let me know. What would you put on here? Would you use this for your rise papers, your decoupage? Blackboard paint, and make this into calendars? Would you use them for really smart photo album covers? Why not? Why not? Let us know. Christine's in. Karen's in from Bristol. One of my favourite cities in the whole world. I love Bristol. It's beautiful. People are going, yes, Liam on Facebook. You can thank Liam for this, seriously. The Plummet Prince is back. Right, I love that. Martin from Manchester. Belinda's in. Terry from London. Look, we got a lot here. We've got a lot in this bundle. We've only got 31. Oh, come on. Right. We shouldn't be doing this. I don't think we shouldn't be doing that. Okay, now look, if you were to get these earlier on today on Hochanda.com, you would be paying the start price, £47.88. Forget it. Forget it. It's now £10.80. We've got some fame going on at the moment. Liam, everyone deserves 50 minutes of fame. Liam's going to get years of fame after this. Who knows? Right then. 25 left. Heather, I think that's true. You'll know what I mean if you look on Facebook. Okay, £10.80. 24 left. 23 left. 919 383. Well, these are absolutely going. Look at this. You got lots here. You got lots. You got 24 sheets. And now I'm shouting. I know I'm getting overexcited, but can you see why? Look at this. That's why I'm excited. 20. That is way less than it's ever been. There's ever been. Okay. Honestly. Regular viewers. Heather, what do you think to this? Nancy, what do you think to this? There's a lot here. And everyone else on Facebook. Now, I don't drop it, actually. I shouldn't drop it because the ground might shake. It's so heavy. No, I can't do it. Okay, no, I can't. Health and safety. Right, 16. Okay. £10.80. 919 383. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? 14 left. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dear. Are you all right, Callum? Are you all right? You're all right. Here we go. I'll do it again for you. Okay. 12 left. £10.80. 919 383. 11 left. Honestly, there's a lot here. I wish I was Yanis now because he's a bit stronger than me. He was much stronger than me. Right then, that is a lot. Delivered to your door. Whoa! Oh, I can feel it shake. Okay, there's a lot. It's heavy. It makes the ground shake. Okay, I'm being silly. Right. 12 pairs. Or, obviously, 24. Nancy, you felt that in Boston. Nancy, I'm not surprised. Nancy, I won't do it again. Nancy, I love it. Hope you're all okay over there. Right. 4 left. Carol, Debbie, stick on Trent. Helen, Sue, Stoke-on-Trent. Yeah, that's where my career started in Stoke-on-Trent. My TV career did. Right then, Sarah, Gail, Ginny. We've got lots of people here. All you guys have bought this, guys. Thanks very much. You got a good deal. One left though. One left. Oh, you got the last one, guys. Thanks very much.
Price lock.
Everyone pays the final low price, £10.80. That is good value for money. That's good value for money. I've just been told how busy we are, guys. We've had a busy start. Do you know what? We're only just over half an hour into the show. This has been a busy one, guys. Thank you very much. Right, now then. I can't delay it anymore. This has been my pick. Now, the reason why it's my pick, I know how well it did earlier on. I know how much you love this. I see a lot of glitter. I do see a lot of glitter, but I haven't seen glitter quite like this, okay? Firstly, we've got the brand Tonic. Nouveau Sparkle Dust. Honestly, I can't wait. Come on. Right, which one shall I show you next? Do you know what? This is lovely. Oh, now this. Now then, look at this. This is like your rose gold. This is like your champagne gold you've got here. Shall I be a bit naughty? Callum, do you mind? Oh, he's a good lad. He's a good lad, I can. That, I mean, even if he did mind, I wouldn't. Look at that. That is beautiful. Now, I've got to, oh, look. That is absolutely divine. People are thanking Prince Liam. the plummet prince. Right then, here we go. That is just pure elegance. Look at this. Now then, because it's so fine, have you got, you know, your custom dry foam with the glues, stamp onto your card, and then use these. Because it's so fine, I can barely feel it. I can feel it, obviously, I'm not being silly. But my point is, it's not gritty. This looks expensive. Look at that elegant sparkle. Now then, oh my word, is that all we've got left? We had a lot of that. Right, okay. All I'm going to say is, lots of people, these are all real, they have to be legally. These are all real, these numbers, okay? So then, if you'd like to join the other people who have added this to their basket, I would do, because you know you're not going to pay £32.94. Forget it, forget that price. We show you the price because we want you to know how good value it is. Right, that's good. That's good. Oh, right, that's what it should have been originally. Right, so previously when this was on, it should have been that, £21.99. 149,653. Oh, I see. Then our producer Liam did something a little bit naughty last time this was on. He actually went lower than that price. That's what it should have been. Right, £49. Sorry, £49. 49 left. 48 left now. What are you going to do? What's he doing? What's the price? What's the plumber prince? Liam, you're naughty. Right, Liam. Are you all right today? Is he all right? Can you go and see if he's all right? Has he got a temperature? Right, £14.78. You're not all right. Right, it's 149,653. 44 left. Guys, I've got to show you the rest. I've got to show you more. This is an absolutely ridiculous price. So for all of these six, it should be £32.94. We're way over half price here. That's why Penny's in. That's why Kathleen's in. That's why Annabelle's in. Terry, Terry says this is really gorgeous glitter. I love how it's so fun. That's what I said earlier. And Terry, thanks so much for writing that in. That is absolutely flying out. That's only the rose gold. Well, that's what I call it anyway. Come on, let's show you some more. Oh, this is beautiful. Come on, let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look. Oh, now look. This one's called Cinnamon Spice. Right. It is like dust. It's like stardust or something. That, I don't want to contaminate. Look at that. That is divine. I've got to say, folks, you know what this will look lovely? You know this double-sided adhesive sheets? Die cut that, or actually put it onto your card, put a die cut over the top, and then rub this in between the gaps of your die cut, so that's going to be stuck onto your sheets. That, can you just imagine that as a background? It doesn't feel like glitter. It's absolutely extraordinary. Absolutely extraordinary. Imagine that in the background. That is absolutely singing with sparkle. Singing with sparkle. 22 left. So that price is still falling. It's still going. 22 left. £14.52. No, 21 left. No, 20 left. Barbara's back in from Leicester. We've got Janin. We've got Belinda. 19 to go. Right, we've got other colours. So that's your cinnamon spice. We think the system might be crashed because we're so busy. No, it's back. It's back. Don't worry, you can still shop as normal. Everyone breathe. Oh, this one's called Rose Quartz. Oh, that's naughty. That is naughty. Oh, do you know what? That is an elegant one. Look at that. 6 pots for £14.40. You're going to love them. You're going to enjoy them. I can't... Do you know what? We had a lot of these. Then they're going to go. Cosmo Berry. You've also got... Oh, a bit of fresh kiwi. Shall I look at fresh kiwi? Cheeky bit of fresh kiwi. Look at that. All right. Oh, that's nice. So you got fun colours. You got smart colours. That is very pretty. Mix them up if you want. Honestly, it feels... Oh, I can't... Oh, do you know what? You know some glitter can feel like sugar, you know what I mean? But this isn't. This is... I see why it's called sparkle dust. This is probably some of the finest glitter I've absolutely ever seen. Look at this. We don't call it glitter, we call it sparkle dust here. Look at that. That's absolutely divine. Absolutely divine. We've only got 9 left, guys. These need to go. £14.40. That's absolutely incredible price. Okay, what else have we got? This one is called the Paradise Blue. Right, come on. I made a bit of a mess here, forgive me. Don't worry, we're not going to waste it. We're going to put them all back. Right, are we ready for this one? Now, do you know what? People backstage are saying, yep, I get it just for this one. All right. Now, this here is called your Paradise Blue. Your Paradise Blue. Look at this. Now, that has got a beautiful, cool tone to this. It's such intense sparkle. Let me try and move it. Let me try and look at this. That, Shell said it's going to be fabulous. Shell, it is. Look at that. That is dancing. Absolutely dancing, that sparkle. My favourite is that gold, you know. Oh, no, I like the cinnamon spice. Can I look at the cinnamon spice again? So you're getting all of these 6. Honestly, the lowest we should have gone to was £21.99. But accidentally, and it was an accident, was it, last time? Yeah. Oh, they're just being a rebel. They were being naughty backstage, but we didn't want people to miss out on a deal that wasn't quite as low. So we've done it again. We've done it for you again. It's £14.40. All 6 pots for £14.40. I mean, folks, that is £2 a pot. There should be £5.49 each. £5.49. Now it's £2. Guys, it's gone. I mean, come on, not surprised there.
Price lock.
Well, guys, thank you very much. You all pay the final low price, £14.40. Now, folks, do not forget, if you pay the final low price, you all do. By the way, if you're a Freedom member, you don't pay any postage and packaging. No postage and packaging if you're a Freedom member. Whew, I need to stretch after that one. Oh, I need to calm down a bit after that. That was impressive. Guys, don't forget, at 8 o'clock, so in exactly 20 minutes, 7:40, exactly 20 minutes, Lou Withers is in the studio. She's brought some beautiful, beautiful panels. This is just one of many we've got. She's got the most beautiful, beautiful demonstrations. Do try and stay tuned between 8 and 9 o'clock. By the way, if you like my Facebook page between now and, well, between 7 o'clock this morning and 9 o'clock, so it's a 2-hour window here, I'm going to select one person who's liked my Facebook page, you're going to receive this, so one person's going to receive that. I'll contact you at some point this morning and we'll get it sent off to you, hopefully today, okay? So thank you very much. All you've got to do is like my page. Thank you very much, guys. Right then. And thanks to all my followers on there as well. I love you guys. Honestly, we have good fun, don't we? We have good fun. Right then. This is also brand new today. This is early bird catches the worm. Early bird catches the worm. This is the deal. This is. I don't think that's ever been so true today. Now then, you could use these various different times of the year. Of course, you could. Again, you've got the tinsel. The twine here, I call it twine. It's actually craft wire. You can use that all year round, for example, couldn't you? You really could. I've got little bells here, little cones. Spray them up if you wanted to. But this one right here, you really could. Now, don't forget, you can always colour these. You can spray these in a different colour. You can hand paint. Of course, you really, really could. But I'm thinking this is just for just your Christmas gorgeousness. So you could use these for wreaths. I'm thinking garlands. I'm thinking table centerpieces here. Imagine having a wreath. You're going to put some of these obviously little false berries on there. You've got little pine cones. You've got little bits of tinsels. This is what you're going to line some gift boxes with. Just bits like that. Put some into a little gift box. That's going to be absolutely beautiful. Right. Hampers. Absolutely. Put them in your hamper. Add a touch of sparkle. Joel, we've got more here. We've got more here. You've got Christmas embellishments. Bells here. There's a lot of wire, that, you know, craft wire. Now, we've only got 15 minutes on the show. We need to make a move. We've only got 15 minutes left. We've got a lot more to get through, folks. Right. We're going even lower than we should have been. Right, make sure you check out £14.89. Also, one of these deals, it's just a fun bundle. It's a fun bundle here. No, we're going lower. The plummet prince is back. I like that. Okay, here we go. Oh, we'll show you how many we got left as well. Okay, right. When we advertise, when you see the quantity left pop up on your screen, it's a bit of a gentle warning to suggest we're going to be moving on soon, okay? We haven't got many left. We don't want people missing out. So we've got 15. That's good, isn't it, that? 14 left. £11.86. 642-242. Add them to your basket, check out. Okay, 14 left. These are just, honestly, just having those around. That is beautiful. The bells, absolutely beautiful. So we've got the bells, white and red. You've got some Christmas embellishments here. You've got some silvery bells. Very, very smart. I like these, decorative berries. Look at that, it's like a high gloss, those berries. It's like dipped in gloss. That is absolutely beautiful. Again, you get all of these. The silver, you get the gold, the more of a satin matte kind of texture finish. Not texture, sorry, the smooth, but in that sort of finish of paint. You've got gold there, look, little bits of tinsel. This is, you're just going to line a gift box with these. Hampers, going to be beautiful. It just adds that little touch of magic. It really does, to your packaging, to your gift boxes. I'm just thinking wreaths here. I'm thinking garlands for your mantelpiece. Gorge. Gorge. 5 to go. 4 left. I've only got 4. £11.70. Lou Withers in the building. Lou's going up at 8 o'clock. She's doing a little dance. 2 to go. Right. We love Lou. We love Lou here. Right. 1 to go. It's gone. You got last one, guys. Thanks very much.
Price lock.
£11.70. Everyone pays £11.70. That, folks, is great value. That's really good value. That's good value. Guys, thanks for tuning in. You're watching us on Sky, Freeview, FreeSat, YouTube, Facebook Live. Facebookers, thanks very much. If you haven't been on Facebook for a while, say hello to the gang. They're a really good bunch on Facebook. You know I love you. You know I love you all, guys. Right, but wherever you're watching us from, thanks for tuning in. We've had a busy show. Okay. We've got another brand new item. We've got another brand new item. Is it Christmas today? No, it's not. It could have been. Right. It should be, shouldn't it? Yeah. Now then. Do you sew? Do you know someone who loves sewing? They're going to be appreciating this. Now then. You have got assorted sizes from 6 inches to 22 inches, okay? You've got 25 in total. Now then, I love these colours. This could be quite smart colours for your smart handbags. This is going to be really, really cool. Look at these cool colours. The orange zip there. You might be transforming an old pair of jeans into a little purse. Have an orange zip, something a little bit out there. It's going to be cool. This could be retro. This could be funky. This could be smart and elegant. Anything in between. Do you know what? I love the zips, though. Honestly, they are smart. They're very, very smart. I've got to say, it's a nice action. Also nice action. Oh, it's nice, isn't it? Shall we have a look at this one? There. Oh, hello. Do you know what? It's a nice action. Honestly, it's... Oh, yeah, like it. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it. Seriously. Seriously, though. It's got a nice feel to it. Okay, I've got burgundy colours, like a Merlot kind of colour. We've got royal blues. We've got a really bright, zingy pink. You've got various different options. Right, assorted colours, assorted sizes. Right then, £14.49. Are you making bags for family and friends at Christmas time? Okay, 915-276. Is that 57p? Stop it, Liam. Is that 57 pence? 57 pence? Right, I'd grab it. 25 zips. The metal zips as well. Right then, so they are solid. Okay, £14.49. Here we go. I'm getting hot. I'm getting, whew, it's been a busy one, this. Okay, right. Our producer's saying, shall I do it? Shall I do it? I think yes. Between me and you at home, we're going to get this down together. We're in this together. We're a team. Right then. Right, under £10, 25 zips. Shut the front door. Right, that's £9.69. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I can't take this anymore. Okay, 915-276. That price is still going down. It's still going down. £9.65. They've got that little cheeky laugh in the gallery. Right then, that's what it went. £9.62, sorry. £9.59. It's going. It's going. Okay. I mean, if you're upcycling some clothing to make them into bags, zips are just good to have. Of course they are. Of course they are. But seriously, they are good zips. Honestly, it's hard to describe because you know some zips are a bit. How long was that going to last? It's a good action. It's a nice action for a zip. Right there, you've got black. We've got just a nice white zip. Smart. Nice white zip. Okay, what project are you going to make these for? Are they going to be backs of cushions? Why not? Maybe you're getting somebody a sewing machine for Christmas. Maybe you've asked for one. Stock up on some essentials. Because it can be expensive hobby, all these. It can be. So it's important to get these deals whilst on a price like this. Get it well. Look. I just can't believe it. Have you read the wrong thing? I think we shouldn't be at that price, I don't think. But it's there, you're buying it for that. 17 to go. 16 to go. Let's scroll some names, because all the names that you're now seeing on your screen are from our wonderful viewers who have literally just bought this. So Maureen has just bought this. Thank you very much, Maureen. Mandy from Milton Keynes tuned in. She likes to look at these zips and the price. You've got it. Mandy, thanks very much. Heather needs to watch my blood pressure. I know, I'm getting overexcited. Sorry. I mean, I'm starting to annoy myself, actually. Right, we've got Deborah. Anonymous. We've also got Belinda. We've got Janet from Pontefract. Doreen as well from Lovebird. Guys, wherever you're watching this from, thanks for joining us. You've got a good deal. Now, if you bought this, if you were the first one to buy this, don't think, oh no, I should have waited. No, you will pay the final low price. And that's what I love about Craft Price Drop, because if you buy it early, sit back, relax, and then watch that price drop, because you all pay the final low price. And that's why we charge your card at the end of the auction, because you all pay the final low price. Right, 3 to go. 3 to go. We've got more to get through. We need to move on. 2 left. 915-276. Last one's gone. It's gone, guys. Thanks very much.
Price lock.
Right then, everyone pays the final low price at £9.50. I've got some exciting news, guys. Folks at home, thanks for joining me. About 5 people forgot to check out the baskets, okay? Which means we got some of the sparkle dust, you know, these beautiful fine glitters. A few have bounced back. That's why I do say, folks, check out your baskets. Please do, because I don't want people missing out. After 7 minutes, it gets dropped out. Somebody else could get yours. Now then, it's going to be the exact same price as before. So we're going to go straight there. Literally, you got minutes, seconds even to get this. 5 have bounced back. It was so busy earlier, I don't want people to miss out on this, okay? £14.40, already down to 4, 149, 653. You've got, down to 3, we've got 6 colours there. I absolutely love that cinnamon spice. Honestly, it doesn't feel like glitter. I can feel it, but oh my word, it is fine. I've got to say, I haven't tried it, but I'd imagine if you've got your PVA glue on your cut and dry foam, put it onto your stamp, and then you put this over a stamped image, that's going to pick out fine detail. That's the sort of level we're talking about with this glitter. That's the sort of level we're talking about. Who's going to get the last one? It's your last chance. They might not be back, I'm not sure. They might not be coming back. They might not, I don't know. You got the last one, they are gone now, thanks very much.
Price lock.
Right, everyone pays the final low price at £14.40. Lou is coming up just under 10 minutes. Beautiful panels from Indigo Blue. Now, do you want to we've got another popular auction coming up for you now. This is also another popular deal now. Are we ready for this? Okay, you've got a layering die set. Now, you can never have too many of these. Now, the first thing I'm going to say, in fact, which one should I pick first? Which one should I pick? Let's go for this. Now, if you're going to mat and layer, you might as well have a bit of added extra detail. The detail of these dies, you've got them as beautiful wavy edges, like a scalloped edge. That is beautiful. Honestly, practically speaking, if you're cutting out a piece of card, let's take the outer one here. There's going to be a lot of wasted card in the middle. Just use, I don't know, the third or fourth one in just to gut the card. Why not? And rather than carelessly get a craft knife and tear a bit out, you're going to be cutting the corners and the sides down. You're going to be wasting little slithers. If you're going to gut your card, just actually use one nesting die, because your wastage, as it were, is going to be that beautiful shape. So it's almost like a topper ready to go. So really good, practically speaking, there. But for making steps up to the card into the centrepiece, it's going to be beautiful. For mat and layering, absolutely wonderful. So there we go. Mixed scalloped and straight edge rectangle layering die set. Okay, again, by the way, if I wasn't clear earlier, you've got scallop, straight, scallop, straight, scallop, straight. So you've got various different sizes in between. It could be the only nesting dies you'll actually ever need. That is for your rectangle. You've got the same thing in your squares, okay? So all of these are the scalloped edges, okay? All of them in that set, in the squares. I haven't told you about the middle one yet. £40.49, half price. Half price. If you fancy them, they are half price, okay? If you fancy them, it's a good deal. Let's have a look at this one. This is the Deco Oval, the trellis, the base die set. Now, these are just beautiful. By the way, when you see dies like this, you're probably already working, all your crafty minds out there, because I know you've got so many creative people watching Hochanda. I love it, that's what I love about it. You're probably thinking about combinations. There they are. Look at all those combinations you got here. Ultimately, good value for money. £40.35, 170 777. Guys, I'll add them to your baskets. 32 dies. 32 dies, £40.28. Again, if you're going to nest your dies, you're bound to. You might take, let me take one of these dies off here. There we are. Let me take one of the scalloped edges. Right, here we are. That one, fold a piece of card, overlap the top so you create a hinge. So so one side's not going to cut your card. Overlap a card, and then you're going to have a card shaped that size with that beautiful edging. So that's a quick gift tag maker. This could be a card maker. This is going to be a gift tag maker. Right, £32.79. Stop it. That's good. Naughty. Right, now come on. 170 777. You need to move on. We need to move on. You don't need to move on. I say we need to move on. We got more to get through if we have time. I've got to get ready to go to Lou with us in just over 5 minutes' time. Gorgeous, beautiful show from Indigo Blue. £32.47. 170 777. Quantity left, 40. I've got 14. I've got 14 left. I've got 13 left. 12 left. 11. Oh, this is going 10. All right, this is going. And guys, if it's in your basket, check them out. It's going to go. It's going to be 0 in a minute now. These are flying out. 7 left, 6 left. £32.39. What's happening? Suddenly, you're liking this. Right. I can't keep up. 3. £32.39. Tonic Essentials. 32 dies. 2 to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. 2 to go. One more. We're going to try and squeeze one more in. Has it gone? It's gone.
Price
right.
lock.
Okay, guys. Final low price, £32.39. Right now, folks, we're going to squeeze one more in. We'd like to. Right, we like to do as much as possible on Craft Price Drop. Okay, a minute and a half left. Here we go. This is Craft Buddy. What a way to finish. Okay, 6 packs, single clear gems. Now, 3,240 gems. Stop it. Shut the front door. They are beautiful. This is your finishing touches. This is what's going to give you a card, that completion. Right, £20.88. What's that's like a penny a gem? I can't work it out even. It's silly. It's silly money. This is silly money here. That is a bargain. Absolute bargain. It's 3,240 gems for £20.88. We've only got 7. Right, 003836. Now, guys, if you've got embellishments, dies, have you got floral embellishments? Have you got flower dies? This is what you're going to put in the middle of your flowers. This is what's going to finish in touches. You're going to put 3 of these in the corner of your card. It's going to give that sense of completion. Right, I've got 3,240 gems in the pack. I've only got 2 packs left. 003836. Who's going to get the last one? Add it, check out, and it's gone, guys. You got the last one, well done.
Price lock.
Guys, busy one. That was a busy one. You all pay the final low price, £20.88. I've got to say, this has been one of the busiest shows done for a long time on Craft Price Lock. Thanks so much for tuning in. That. I need to go for a lie down, but I haven't got time. I'm joining Lou Withers. I'm so excited for this. I'll see you in about 3 minutes' time after the break on Hochanda. Everyone pays the final low price on those deals. Amazing. Now then, if you can stay tuned, Indigo Blue, Cyber 6, we've got some great deals for you with Lou. We've got Threaders One Week Special and more craft creations with Shelley Glover. I'm joining Shelley at 10, but I'll see you live here after the break.
This fantastic pack of versatile, high-quality 280 GSM A4 cardstock is ideal for all your paper crafting needs. With 40 sheets, you'll have more than enough to explore and experiment with this great crafting resource. To stock up now, check out www.hochanda.com.
Hi, my name's Christine Emerson and I'm the brand ambassador for Spellbinders Creative Arts. I've been with Spellbinders for many years now and I just love their innovative style and all the amazing products that they come out with. Being part of the Hochanda family is just wonderful. Being able to share with you tips and techniques and to bring you some exciting new products is just absolutely fantastic. I think you're going to love the Spellbinders shows. I want to share with you different ideas and techniques, what you can do with your die cutting. It's not just limited, there's so much that you can create. So don't miss the Spellbinders shows on Hochanda.
Hi, my name's Jodie Johnson from Tonic Studios. Now, how did I start crafting? I started just after school. I actually went to catering college and I started as a pastry chef. And that's where all my skills came when I was moulding and shaping the petals. I was that lady making the cards, making the gifts, going to the farmers markets, but I was in the right place at the right time. And I ended up with a job at Tonic Studios by somebody showing Tonic my work. My dad always said, if you want a precise job, you need the correct tool. Now, I thought he was joking when he talked about planes and chisels and all that business. But if you do want the correct tool, Tonic is going to provide that for you. Now, here at Hochanda, we share all our skills, all our experience, all the little hints and tips with you. So come and join me here on Hochanda with Tonic Studios.
Yes, well, welcome back. We're still celebrating our Cyber 6 deal, thankfully, because we've got epic deals on the live shows until tomorrow evening. This one is going to be a busy one. Firstly, Indigo Blue, and secondly, we've got a fantastic lady here, Lou Withers. Lou, welcome back, my friend.
Thank you.
Let's have a high five. Come on, let's get
in.
on. Now then, when you're in the building, we know we've got lovely demonstrations, beautiful products. What is it about Indigo Blue, though, that you absolutely adore?
They're just, they've got that style, you know, instantly. Yeah. Instantly you look at them and you think, that's Indigo Blue. Yeah, and it's really good because that transcends all sort of languages and everything. That sight, no. And the quality. And
I was just going to say the quality, whether it's paints, whether it's the beautiful panels we've got on today's show, you know you've got quality. Yeah. Now then, panels, this is a word you're going to be hearing a lot in this hour. So when it comes to panels, what can these become? What can these become? What sort of projects?
Well, I'm really into mixing all the medias because I can't choose one. And when we was, well, I can't because I think I'll do that to it and that. So when we was thinking, well, why don't we think about the people who sew or the people who embroider.
Of course, yes.
You know, and take the difficult bit of stamping out, which they're not sure of, and put it onto it. So they teamed up with Haley, and absolutely brilliant prints have arrived, and you could do anything with them, absolutely anything.
Beautiful.
You know, you treat them as card or treat them as paper, or it's just amazing.
I think photo frames we got here, we got album covers, we got cushions, example. What about things like clothing?
Absolutely.
And so on?
We've got some behind with Luscious on, but I'll get them later. But you can actually put you had it on your chest, and it does look really nice as a t-shirt.
It does. It looks really cool.
You know, and with them being washable, the fabric paints as well, because they are a fabric paint. You know, don't worry about, you know, wash and wear. You can do that.
You can do that as well.
But they're great on bags as well, you know.
Bags for life, absolutely perfect idea. But again, we have got a lot of options now. Lou and I, we're going to go down the counter, shop it on the website if you can do. Go onto hochanda.com, scroll across products in the show, you'll see all the deals there. Do get it while you can. Now, should we have a look at this bundle first?
Yeah.
So what kind of designs have we got here then, Lou?
Right, well, we've got Becca, we've got Elizabeth and Jane, and we've also got the artist as well. And the artist is amazing because this is on the canvas, and this is really strong heavyweight canvas. Hasn't got the GSM on it, but I'm thinking it's 250 to 300.
It's a good weight, isn't it?
Oh yeah, and
that's a good weight.
I didn't know, but it was Hayley who mentioned it the other day. But fabric's measured in the same
Hayley Smith.
as paper. Yeah.
Hayley Smith. Oh yeah, craft yourself silly, Hayley.
Yeah. Paper and fabric are measured in the same weights. GSM.
I did not know that. You know, actually.
GSM. So I found out, and I thought, when I got this, I thought, oh, that's heavy. But now I know that I can use the same weight as paper.
You know, these are £6 each. That's what it works out to be.
That's really
£6. You choose any two for £12. It's a Cyber 6 price. So if you're flicked on, and you might be tempted by these, you've picked a good hour. You've picked a very good hour. You're saving 40%. Now, the Cyber 6 deals of up to 70%, but 40% or something as quality as this, that is good value. 209 628 15 by 15 centimetres. Which two would you choose? Okay. Again, do other two baskets. You could choose two of the same one if you wanted to. It could be stunning. Now we've got one called the Artist here. Do you know the names?
We've got that one at the front where you're pointing now. That one is Elizabeth.
Right, so we've got Elizabeth.
Yep, Elizabeth. And that one's Jane.
I'm testing in there.
And that one's Becca.
This one's Becca.
Yeah. So these are all. That one's after Kay's daughter. There, not that one. The one underneath Becca.
The one underneath Becca.
Yeah, that's based on lovely Becca, a daughter. And these are based on like Elizabeth Benn. And you know, I can't say that they are sort of Jane Austen style, but they've got that feel.
I do know what you mean. With a bit more, bit of fantasy thrown in.
Yeah.
This is really exciting. Right, they're going. They're absolutely going. £12 for any two. It is good, isn't it? Oh, I wish you could feel it. I wish you could feel it. It's such good quality.
Yeah.
Right, we need to crack on. Shall I look at this one? Different. They look different then.
Right. This is a different. This is 100% cotton.
Oh right.
And it's got a beautiful feel to it, and it's really fine cotton. But you can collage with it. You can paint on it. I've got a couple of samples underneath, half done. And these you can do almost anything on, but they're a bit of a finer weight.
Look, can I just say that's absolutely beautiful.
That's half done, that, but that's just to show you something. Yeah, I've not finished. That's just to show you how well the paints travel on it, and the wash in the background, trying to get that depth of colour.
That is beautiful.
So a bit of an experiment, but I like to see people's experiments, so I brought them. Thought you'd like to see them.
I'm absolutely blown away by this. So, what would make your decision then, the canvas or the cotton?
I'd have to have both, because they're different things.
Right, yes.
But the beautiful is you can mix and match them. You know, when you buy both. If
you go for both,
yeah, you could actually put elements on, and you know, H has done that on here. She's got cotton parts, and on this one,
you might have power text actually.
Absolutely,
you can cut bits out and use power text. Would be a smart idea.
H has done that on there. She's actually, you know, put different types of fabric on.
Oh, so general inspiration we got
Absolutely,
here.
General inspiration. But you can see the parts of the artist on it.
Oh yes.
So she's not used it as a square. She's used it as a panel to cut out, which is, you know, and all the space around them. Continue.
You can continue on them.
Absolutely.
You've got a lot. So, same designs what we saw previously, but this is on 100% cotton.
100% cotton.
There we go. You choose whichever two you would like for £12. £12? That, you know, That's my favourite one there.
I've got a sample there, and I made try to make her look a little bit different, so she's a bit softer.
So this can become...
Yeah.
Right, here we go. So, think what paint you got. What are you going to do to this? This could become something like softer. That. Lou, that is absolutely amazing.
I wanted to change her a little bit so that, you know, she doesn't look the same, and I wanted to explain that it's a starting point. It's not what you have to stick to. You can make them look a bit different.
That's beautiful.
You know,
that's absolutely beautiful.
I'm going to put some spangles and some sequins on.
But you just added so much life into the piece.
But it's just the paints. You think there's only 3 colours on there.
Is that all it is? Is that it? There we go. £12. You could buy 2 of these if you wanted to. 2 of the same. It's up to you. You're saving 40% here, saving £8. It's a good opportunity. Good opportunity. Normally £10 each. Now it's £6 each. Now then, it's really good, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Right, now we've got lots more, Lou. What have we got in this bundle?
These are the bigger ones. Now, these are for people who want to go a little bit bigger. They're not worried about them, maybe used them before. They're into fabrics, but these are stunning.
Aren't they?
This is the brand new one. I only got this the other day, and this, I just gone potty on this because I just thought I'm going to put that into a frame and actually cut round the wings and have the wings flapping.
Oh, okay.
So put the freelance into it. We've got Jane, Becca and Elizabeth, and there's all sorts you can do with these. I'm going to show you how to stamp on and off.
Right.
How to use the selvages. There's no waste at all on these. Absolutely no waste, because the canvas, you can colour, it's beautiful stuff. It's called a Panama, half Panama weave.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and I try find it, I can't find it.
Really?
No, can't find it. Hayley's fabric, this one is just for indigo blue.
That is beautiful.
These are the samples all the girls have
Panama
done.
Weave.
Absolutely.
Now, come on, let's have a look at these. These are beautiful. By the way, this here...
Oh, yeah.
Is that, isn't it?
Yeah. Now, this is Kay's, and she's done a card set, and this is just amazing. This is Kay Molyneux's. I was blown away by this, because it's orange. I hope it is Kay's, or it might be Caroline's. There's no name, it's dropped off.
But thank you. Whoever it was, thank you, because that is a very inspiring piece. There.
I wouldn't want to give that set of cards away.
That's a boxlet?
Yeah, and all the cards with it.
Oh, I see.
You know, you got a lovely present of all the cards. Look.
You know what? Fabric onto card is a lovely thing.
It's amazing. It hasn't warped and looked all thingy. It looks really beautiful.
It's really smart, isn't it?
Isn't that gorgeous?
It's lovely. Again, saving over 30% here. So £7.92 is what you're saving. You choose any 2 for £16.08. It's good value for money.
Yeah,
it really is. These are going crazy. Oh, come on. Right, OK. Hopefully we've got enough stock to last the day, because you're back at 11 o'clock.
Yeah, 11 out, so...
All being well.
Tap down.
Yes, you can. You've got a lovely voice there. You do some singing for us.
I can do some jokes, yeah.
Yes, we'll do some banter.
Yeah,
we'll do some banter.
Yeah.
They're going. 648 697. That's the canvas. So then we've got the same designs onto, again, 100% cotton.
Absolutely beautiful. So fine. The detail on these, I mean, you can zoom right in, there's no bleed. The print is absolutely stunning. But this, because it's a softer material, it's more fluid. So you can do more with it if you want to do fabrics. It's softer, although the canvas is soft. But on here, I've done a really... oh,
yeah, all this one here?
Yeah, I've done a really soft, washy feel to it, and I've left a lot of the details showing.
Very dreamy, this one.
It is, and I did, a bit of glitter in the eyes and stuff, but I've left the actual details. It's not finished, but I've left the details
what
showing.
What do you mean it's not finished? What do you need to do now?
Well, none of my stuff is finished, but I could add like little bits.
An artist's work is never completed, only ever abandoned, or something like that.
It is, it's true that, but sometimes I leave it walk away, and it's like, well, I know I'm going to, like, just near the eyebrows, she's got like a bit of a green bit, I'm going to blend that in, and I've done that with pencil shading on top of the paint, amazing, but I can rub it out and blend it in. So don't be worried you're trying to get these effects. You can do them with a pencil shading.
Sure.
These are beautiful.
That is a nice idea, you know.
Yep. This is by the design team.
Well, look at that little box.
But it's recycling as well.
Yeah, well, of course. Recycling, upcycling. That, honestly, it gives a lovely it makes it feel expensive. Gift boxes, jewellery boxes. We're thinking that. I'm actually blown away. By the way, do some materials take different mediums? So if someone's thinking about painting, would you recommend the cotton, for example?
Both.
Does it not really matter?
No, it doesn't matter at all. They take all sorts. I've got paints. I've done some watered down with the slap it on. I've done the sparkles with it. You could do anything with it. Because all these products from Indigo Blue are safe for a true fabric paint and product, you do anything with them.
You can do anything with them, can't you?
It's just your finish if you wanted it. If it's like this, I would recommend a canvas.
Yes.
If it was more of a shirt or something softer, like a pillow.
Go for the cotton.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, so think about the project.
Yes,
You're
absolutely.
a bit more rugged than others, don't you?
Absolutely.
Do you know the names for these?
Yes,
now?
Elizabeth. That one's Elizabeth.
So we've got Elizabeth.
Becca. Oh, that's the artist.
The artist.
Yeah. Then
Lovely.
We've got Becca, and my favourite, I shouldn't have one, is Jane.
Yeah, it's your favourite, right?
I love Jane. She's gorgeous.
I think it's mine as well, you know.
She just, it's almost like she's peering out, and you could decoupage the flowers, everything.
So you could buy this one twice, decoupage. Right, there we go. Any two for £16, 8 pence. It's £77.92 again for this option on the white premium cotton, 100% cotton, is 243951. Now, next up, if that wasn't big enough, right,
these are
cool.
I
like these.
Absolutely stunning. Absolutely.
Right.
This is a cushion in itself.
Oh, it is.
With all the bits. I haven't got this one. You might see it at 11. I've done a huge frame with this in, and it's just tiny little bit of sequins on it. And
do you know what, this, Lou?
It's
Can we
gorgeous.
appreciate this bag a bit more?
Isn't it gorgeous? Look at all the shrink plastic on it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you know what? Indigo Blue have got an amazing design
gorgeous.
team.
They're just gorgeous. Yeah, they're very talented. Very,
Absolutely.
very talented.
But, you know, in the same breath, you've got that from Julie, which looks so different. You know, totally different to that.
I'm blown away. I'm actually blown away. Again, I'm trying to work out all the different mediums you've got on here.
You've got the sparkles, the unicorn sparkles.
Is that luscious as well?
Yep, you've got the luscious, you've got the paint, and don't forget you can mix the luscious and the paint together.
And for those who don't know, luscious is Indigo Blues.
Yes, they're amazing. It's just shimmer in a bottle.
So it's a paint still?
Well, you can make it into a paint. It's a powder. It's a powder with really strong pigments, artist pigments, and then you mix it and slap it on. It becomes washable.
Right.
On fabric. You can mix it with the slap it on and extend it, so you can make a wash. But you do need to mix it with something to keep it, to make it set.
Sure.
Otherwise, because it's almost like an eyeshadow. It's that soft. It'll flake off. But I don't mean that in a bad way.
No.
You just if you're wearing and wearing and wearing, you can imagine makeup comes off. It's the same. So you must mix it with a slap it on.
Slap it on, and then you find we've got them
Absolutely.
on the website. Right now, options. I mean, this is a hard choice because they're all beautiful works of art. This is my favourite, I think
she's
I agree with you.
gorgeous, isn't she?
I agree. And that was Jane.
Yeah, she's stunning because all these lend themselves to little sequins, and I've done stitches on them, and I don't know, she's just got a beautiful face.
It's a good price, 45 by 45 centimetre piece.
Is that £12?
Yeah, for £12, yeah.
That's really good.
20% off, 20% off. It's Cyber 6 deals. We're still in cyber mode. Wow. So whichever one would you like? That one's Becca.
No, that one's Elizabeth.
Beg your pardon. We've got Elizabeth right here.
Yep.
The artist. Now I think artists, that you're just stocking yourself up on accessories here.
Well, that one will go on
cool.
the apron as well, because you'll see we've got them all on the aprons.
Can we show this?
Yeah, please
Can we show this? Right.
This one's Julie's. This is stunning.
Julie, that's amazing. What a clever idea.
How
aprons.
amazing is that?
Beautiful.
They're all stunning. We'll probably show them, but you can see you can applique.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's a word.
Applique?
Applique.
It is. It's applique, yeah.
Yeah. I said applique, but I love I just made it up.
Applique,
like a drippage. But yeah, you can see. Yeah.
But that's a great idea.
And a cushion is made with the same one.
Oh, look.
But it's... So, you know, you can make the artist into it. I love that.
Denim in here.
Yeah, I love that.
That's
because it's mixing everything.
That's in my top 3 samples we've got here. That is inspiring. Again, think what fabrics you've got. Upcycling a pair of jeans, for goodness sake.
Exactly,
I mean, it gets very exciting.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm going to keep all this.
And this is a beautiful wash. And that is just amazing. So you can see the paints, they're strong, but you can make them very subtle.
You really can. It looks like denim actually from a distance.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Now then, again, you're saving £3. Whichever panel would you like for £12? It's a 265321 is your item number. Have a look on the website if you can do, because you've got so many Cyber 6 deals. We've really got a lot. By the way, the MDF, a 10-inch tree, you get 2 of them, £12.
That's good.
Look, it should be 30.
That's a really good buy.
I know.
And you could put the fabric on it.
You could decoupage with this if you
And you could make it an artist tree, so you could put this on.
What would you use?
I'd use this one.
Oh, that. On?
Yeah, I'd use the slap it on.
Put onto MDF.
And then there's a thicker one, the extra thick as well. You could use that, but I could use that. I'll show it because I've put a PVA finish on this, and you could cut them out and stick them on the tree.
You could, couldn't you? Can I say also thanks for?
Yeah, you've got that.
Thank you very much.
You've got Elizabeth there. That's Elizabeth. That's he wants to Facebook likes, and that's the prize.
If you like my Facebook page during this hour, or I started this, so if you liked it between 7 and 9 o'clock this morning, so you've got another 45 minutes, give my page a like. It's Charlie Hopkins on Hochanda TV. We're going to select one person to receive this. All thanks to Lou.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, Lou, thank you very much.
Oh, I'll enjoy it, because somebody will love to do that.
That's lovely. So it's Charlie Hopkins on Hochanda TV. It must be that one. More the merrier. I love giving a little teasing what's coming up during the day, so it's a nice little insight into the show. So then, right, Lou, what's the first step?
Right, well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you how to finish things. When I say finish, it's the coating on it. So you might feel there's a slight difference to that, Charlie, to the other ones.
Right, OK. Oh, there is?
Yeah, and the reason is that's not been done.
Okay.
The reason is that allows me to cut it without it fraying. And it allows it to not bleed as much.
It's a little bit more rigidity to it.
Absolutely.
A bit stiffer.
Yeah, and all I've done...
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it's not too much. You know, you can still do that.
Yeah, yeah.
But what this does is seals and it stops too much bleed happening. And when I say bleed, it means when it bleeds out. So I'm going to quickly...
Oh, with the colours, right.
Yeah, I'm going to quickly show you how to do that.
Gives you more control, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. You don't have to do this. It's just something I do.
Right.
And this spray is just superb. This is just pure water. I love this spray from Tonic. It's amazing because it's got you really in control. You just spray the back. Okay. Now you can use ordinary PVA, or if you're lucky enough like me and you've got the slap it on, you can use that. But this is, you just mix a tiny bit, so that's all I'm using.
Okay.
And the ratio of slap it onto water makes this stiffer and stiffer. So the more PVA or more of this you've got in, the harder the finish.
I see.
And all you do is just... Now you can do the whole...
Good idea, this one, because if it is going onto cards, you want to be a little bit protected.
You just do that. Now, I had a really wet brush, but you can do it that way, or you can just go... Now, you can see it's quite damp underneath, which is what you want, because it means the slap on will go. Or you can just put... That's basically all you need, and it's a good way of showing how much you need, but you've got plenty on the brush. Now, I have a brush that is well dodgy. Right. State of that.
What was it do?
It needs an haircut.
Look at this.
Looks like it needs... But that's...
Drag through a head-up.
That's my scrubbing brush. Right? Look, you can see it different.
That's been a worker brush, that.
Isn't it?
Put that through its paces.
But keep one brush for doing this, and then that way you're not going to mess up all your brushes. So I then leave that to dry, and I tend to do all of it, and then I can use these bits as well. So I've actually done this one now, and that's how it feels. Now, I found out that if I just put a spray on the back and give it a second on this tonic mat, this is I'm absolutely blown away by this.
Yeah.
It allows it to stay on here. So just a bit of water on here and a bit on them, not too much. I don't want it swimming, so you're sort of like letting the water come in from both sides. So then what I do, I'm going to get a better brush than that. And I'm just going to get on here a colour. So what colour would we like for this, Charlie?
I don't know. Oh, I'm on the spot. What about a nice warm colour?
OK, so should we go for these?
Yeah, a nice warm colour.
Right, well...
Yeah, nice, I like that.
OK, well, what you need is a light, medium and a dark, and we always start with that because the families always work together. So here...
You've got options, haven't you?
Yeah, here I've got the fuchsia, which is one of my favourites. I've got the firecracker, and I've got a tiger lily at home, but I've also got the burning bonfire. And I just put...
I love the names.
They're great, aren't they?
They're just inspiring from the names on each one.
They're just absolutely... I mean, even the oranges, I've got the tiger lily here as well. And you think oranges are orange, but they're not. And the beauty... Kate, she knows what she's doing with these paints. Yeah. She actually makes...
Morning, Kay.
Yeah.
Is Kay up bright and early?
Well, we got her up. Sorry, Kate.
I knew that.
Make sure. But
it's nice to have a phone call early, isn't it?
Oh, my goodness me. Sorry about that, my love.
Morning, Kay.
So, you've got your family. Now,
Yes.
Kay's paints are a true artist paint and a true fabric paint. And these go a long way. As you can see, these are some of the original paints I've had for years. I mean, and they're still...
Oh, my word, yeah.
And I love them. Absolutely love them, yeah.
Just look at the vibrancy of those colours now.
Yeah.
They are beautiful. You can choose any 3, by the way, for £13.49 if you're a Freedom member. Great deal. Any 3.
That's a really good. And I'm just going to put a tiny bit
of £14.99
water around the edge. And I'm only going to do it, and it will bleed into the face. I'm not worried about that. I don't care. And this is called wet into wet. It's the same technique that they use with watercolours.
I was just going to say that, yeah.
Same technique. But what I'm going to start with is the very lightest, because that will be overpowered by everything. And all I'm going to do is just put a tiny bit around the edge.
Okay.
I don't care whether it looks patchy. I'm not worried about that, because we're going to get an ombre. And an effect like I did on the others. Clean your brush. Now, I always have 3 brushes: dirty, medium, and then a clean, because I don't want to contaminate too much. You can with these paints because I'm using the family, but I wouldn't go into there and then use that because...
I don't see that happening much, but that's important to it, isn't it? For anything.
And if you're using the lushes later, you must have a separate...
Right.
You must. So
just don't drink them for the love.
No.
Whatever.
No. And then on the next, you're going a little bit further out, so you can just see. And then, because it's already damp and I've got the colour on...
Yeah.
And these transparent paints that they're doing now are superb. They really are. Can you see?
So these are obviously good for your fabrics and these paints.
Oh, they're an artist pigment. And
artist pigment.
Yeah,
okay.
and she'd really... I'll tell you a little story. She'll probably go mad. Don't worry about this bleed, because that helps. Kay, when she developed these, she didn't have a lot of money.
Okay.
And she wanted paint that was going to do everything.
Right.
So she took ages and ages trying to source it, and she come up with this.
If you develop something once, the best you could possibly make it,
yeah,
and then need to revisit.
Yeah.
Is that that's why it becomes one of your flagship products, really, which is what I see this to be for Indigo Blue. Certainly one of them.
It's a bit like the Gemini, you know, how they made it years ago. Yeah, they made it years ago, and
get it right first time.
Yeah, you don't need to keep doing it.
Exactly.
You just do it different sizes. So can you see I've got that blend?
Yeah.
It looks dark because of this, but don't worry. Now I'm going in with this. Now you think, look at that colour. You think, oh no, that's too bad.
I love watching you work, Lee. This is great. You get stuck in.
I don't mess about.
No, we get stuck in. We love it.
So.
But already that's beautiful. It's hard to get it wrong when you got something like this.
Well, you can. I mean, her face now, she's going to get a bit of orange. Right. She'll look like one of these kids who've been tangled. Too much makeup on.
Well, I've seen that for years.
No, they're getting better at the makeup now, aren't they?
Do you remember that?
Do you remember when he's... Oh, yeah, get arrested for that now, wouldn't you? Well, you won't want to do it for a start.
No.
They used to, when I was teaching... Oh, I shouldn't tell you this, but when I was teaching I used to have to... When that advert started, it was horrendous.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you'd get tangled. What wasn't a good idea. So all I'm doing now while I'm waffling
Lovely drink. Other drinks are available, other brands and adverts and so on.
All I'm doing is wetting it. Now, this will dry not exactly the same, but in the same sort of way as the green one I've done up there. So, now, while I've been talking, I've done the full fade. And you can now, once you've done that, change to your rubbish brush. Okay. That looks like that. You don't have to have one, but it's good to have it. And then go over it, and the blending action that you're doing with this will help. You can add it.
Blend it all in.
Now, when you take that off, that looks so different.
Do you have to fix the paint or anything?
Not absolutely done now. Absolutely done.
That is beautiful, though.
But I can now.
Vibrancy there.
If I wanted to, I could get a wet paper towel or a cloth or something, or rice paper, take some of the colour off.
Oh, so like, to blot it, like almost like a faux bleach kind of.
Or I could use that.
Ah!
And just... So I'm actually getting like a rust colour. So
it's always going to be different, isn't it?
Absolutely. So I don't like to waste, but I've been doing this a lot because some of my stuff is always bright, and people might not like that, but I love these techniques.
Paint,
and then what you can do...
By the way, these translucent paints, are these good on your canvases as well?
Absolutely.
So if you're going for the cotton or canvas on today's show?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Both brilliant options, fantastic.
So there you go. You see, I can blend it now. And don't worry about the face, because I can actually get some water. And this is what I found playing. Do you know, when I first started using things, I always used to think, oh, I need this. But I've actually learned that when you've only got a few products, you really get to understand them.
Yeah.
So now I've just washed her
You're
face.
right, you know, it's good. If you've got a little bit of something, you're going to push it to its limits, aren't you?
You're going to find out what it can do.
I think that's, generally speaking, any artist's hobby. I think that's impressive. Good advice, yeah.
If you want to, at this point, I mean, I've got gesso as well. Right. If you want to, you can put, here's my gesso. Sorry, Ken, me top burst out. Well, I dropped it, sorry. Right. So I've got, this is gesso that I've just decanted. And what you can do, if you're, you know, concerned, just... add a little bit.
A lot of people love the indigo blue gesso, you know.
Oh, yeah, because the Sizzix Pete, sorry, that's not your name.
Pete Hughes?
Yeah, he loves it. So, if you want to, straight from the can, as they say, you can bring in white, and that'll whiten that out.
What else would you do on top of this now, do you think? What are the mediums?
Well, what I'll do then
is... You can stitch into it?
Oh, yeah, I can show you these. So I'll leave that to dry. Do you show that?
That really caught my eye, actually, this one.
Well, this one, I've done the background.
I love that.
I've stitched into it.
No,
it's fine. It doesn't matter.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll just add to it.
That, Lou, is beautiful.
So what I've done is, I've done the background in the teals, the darks, and then I've done the lights. So I've done exactly the same as that. That's a cotton canvas. Right. But then I've used the stitching to go into it. And I just love that. And this is some of the... All I've used is the end of my paintbrush, and I've gone into the copper.
Is that the copper?
Yeah.
So is that a translucent one?
No, this is the strong ones. This is... it is Miss Moneypenny, the acrylic paint. And all I've done...
Right, OK. Indigo blue again?
Oh, yeah, only that.
Of course.
All I've done is that, and
so this is in the metallic bundle, this copper. Oh, look at that shimmer. It's nice, isn't it? And you can just paint with that normally as well, if you want to.
Absolutely. And you don't have to think, oh, well, I can only do this. But this, and then you put any waste on there. So
just get stuck in.
That's that. I mean, I love that. And these are the others that I've done.
Oh, go on, let's have a look. Have a look.
This is I did 3 panels. One of them's over there.
Right.
And what I wanted to do was to just do them in colour panels. And I was going to actually make them into... You see, that's all waste.
Oh, really?
But I'm going to cut them out.
You wouldn't have thought that. That is beautiful.
That was all waste paint.
This is called Artist, this option, by the way. So it's good. Still finishing touches. I think that's a good one to add, regardless of which one you go for.
Absolutely. And you can use these in... I've used that in a spritzer bottle. So I put my paint in there and sprayed with it, and you can see you've got this. But the beauty, if you've got 2, you could actually... cut that out of fabric, and I'll show you some little tricks that you can do. Cut that out of another piece of fabric and decoupage it.
Well, I'm blown away by this.
Beautiful.
I'm inspired.
This one is a real sort of... This is what you start with, this. Okay. So if people get to this and they think, I don't like it, well, that's how mine looks.
Yeah.
It doesn't look great.
No, I like it, but even at that stage, the piece we've literally just done here...
that'll dry really nice, that.
You could leave it at that.
I might give that away.
Are you?
Can I do that?
Of course you can.
Would anyone like it?
Of course you can.
I'll give it a dry, not wet, and then you can finish it.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Like that.
We need a question.
Well, I'll leave that to you. But if anybody would like that, you've got to come answer the question, and it's between now both shows. But I'll dry that ready for you. And,
so we'll let the lucky viewer know.
I'll put some sequins in it.
At the end of the 11 o'clock hour, so just before 12 o'clock we'll announce the winner.
Yeah, I'll do a little pack, with that in.
That's lovely.
Well, I know I'd like to try it and
Tell us what you love about indigo blue.
Yeah,
get it on the that's a nice idea. On the Hochanda visitors post part, let us know what you love about indigo blue, and we'll announce the winner.
Well,
the lucky giveaway.
Absolutely.
Shall I do a recap? Actually, just realised the time. 1:30.
No
Is that
way.
a good idea, team? I think we should. It's 1:30.
Yeah, cool. And then I'll see you next time.
If that's good time for you,
yeah.
Thanks. I'll be right back, love. Give you a chance to get set up.
No problem.
Right then, have a look on our website. We've got lots more there. Now, we've got rice paper. Now, oh, I know. You can hear it from Lou. Now, this is actually a Cyber 6 deal now. OK, so watercolour rice paper. What are you going to stamp onto here? Just think what you got. If you love the textures, want rice paper. I mean, this is going to be absolutely beautiful for your MDF trees, which you've got on the show. £9.99. You're having a laugh. It's half price. Right then, 588-985. Now, we've also got these. Now, those trees, absolutely beautiful, OK? Again, look at that. Look what you're saving now. Now, come on. 60%. 10 inch. It's a good size 10 inches, you know. It's a lot. The large trees. It's £12 here. That's 120-261. Any two for £12. OK, you're saving £18. It's brilliant. Right then, we've got lots of panels. Having a busy show. Guys, just to let you know, Lou, so generous with all these demonstrations. And she's been very good to me as well. Now, by the way, if you like my Facebook page this hour, and I'm going on about it, but more the merrier, I like to let you know what we've got coming up on Hochanda in the day. So, if you like my Facebook page this hour, I'm going to select one lucky viewer, one lucky person to receive this, OK? I'll try and let you know between 10 and 11 o'clock this morning. I'll announce on my Facebook page the winner. So, like my page, it's got to be Charlie Hopkins on Hochanda TV. Like the page, you could be one of the lucky viewers to win this. Kindly donated by Lou, this. It's a very, very generous offer. And, of course, indigo blue. Kay, I know you're watching. Good morning, Kay. Right then. Should we crack on? We've got a lot to go through. We're getting through a lot of stock here. They're going to be busy at Indigo Blue headquarters, Kay and Alfie and so on. Right then. Which two would you like? That's the option. Now then, we have also got Jane is half of the stock gone. So, Jane... half it's gone. It's Lou's favourite. I'm not just saying that because it's Lou's as well, but it is my favourite too. That's so clever. Very poignant, very thought-provoking piece, this. It's beautiful. But look at the fantasy we've got. It's gorgeous. So we've got Jane. We've got other options too. We've got Artist, just right here. We've got Elizabeth. And we've got Becca. So there we go. £12 for any two. Now, you could choose... two of the same. You could buy that one twice, for example. There's your pick and mix of two. 209628. Great value for money. I mean, we're thinking book covers here. We're thinking cut bits out, decoupage, get your Paratex involved, all those sort of things. But that is very pretty. Isn't that beautiful? Your canvas art, mixed media pieces, go for it. Sew these, applique these onto cushions, onto T-shirts, the back of denim jackets for your kids. All those sort of things come into mind. Now then, perhaps you'd like these designs... but on 100% cotton. They're a canvas. We've now got 100% cotton. Are you ready for this deal? Now, if you flicked on, you might be tempted by these. It's the Cyber 6 event. It's running until till tomorrow evening, so get this while you can. At this deal, save some money. You're saving £8 on this one option too. It's 379082. Would you like Jane? Beautiful, beautiful. We've got other options too. Don't forget, we've got Becca, Elizabeth, and we've got Artist. I think that's just a good addition to add in every one. Those wings, that's my absolute favourite. They absolutely adore these. By the way, have a look at Jane here. Jane's the most popular one here as well. Yeah, we're liking Jane. You're liking Jane. That is inspiring. They're all beautiful. Now, I think the easiest thing, when we've got to pick and mix, the easiest way to shop is on our website, hochanda.com. So drop-down menu, select whichever two you like. You see pictures of each and every one of them, and any two you pick, you're saving £8. But £6 a panel, obviously, that works out to be. Look at this. Easiest way to shop and to basket checkout. But of course, if you prefer, give a call centre a ring. They're just upstairs. It's 01733 602 2000. Now, we're going up a size now. We're going up a size. They were 15 by 15 centimetres. Now on 20 by 20. Now then. I don't know where I'll start with these. In fact, I want to show you this one again. This is absolutely beautiful. How gorgeous is that? Kay, was it Kay Molyneux or Carolyn? Carolyn, we've lost the name. But whichever one it is, ladies, thank you very much. That is absolutely beautiful. Do you think of those little canvas blocks you can buy? That's going to be absolutely beautiful. Or maybe you bought the Zutter bits of hardboard in the Craft Price Top show earlier on today. This is going to be absolutely ideal. Get your slap-it on. Good for your decoupaging. Right then. that's a good one. That's a good one. How, you know, the embroidery hoops going to be absolutely perfect. Now, maybe you just want to use paints. Maybe you just want to use thread. Whichever your choice of medium is, you've got a wonderful foundation to build upon. It's hard you're not going to ruin it. It's hard to make it look awful, if you know what I mean. Because when you've got beautiful mediums on the show, which we have today, when you've got beautiful pieces of art like this, it's hard to get it wrong. The butterfly, I can just imagine those Power-Texed up. You know that Power-Tex is that solution which hardens and stiffens fabric. It's a wonderful thing. If you search for it, Power-Tex, it's one of those wonderful products. Every time I see fabric, I think of that. Anyway, same designs, but different size. This is 20 by 20 centimetres. Oh, there's also, by the way, in this one, you've got a butterfly choice. So, £16.8 for any two. A quarter of the stock of the butterfly is gone. So 648,697. This is good value for money, folks. You've got Jane, if you prefer, in the larger square, which is the canvas again. Again, £16.8 for any two at all. Beautiful art, beautiful art. Now, would you like this size with those designs on 100% cotton? We've got this option too. I don't know. I think maybe if it's clothing onto T-shirts and so on, maybe go for the cotton. If it's going to be on a bag for life, maybe making big floor cushions, big rugged cushions, maybe want to go canvas. But here's, again, is the cotton. This is £16.8 for any two. It's 243951. So we've got Jane right here. Beautiful pieces. We've got the Artist, which is this one right there. We've also got Elizabeth, which I believe, is this Elizabeth? I'm sure it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's Elizabeth. Yeah, I thought so. So you're saving £7.92, 243951. But oh, there's so many more pieces of art here. Do you know, that was the cotton. This one here was actually using canvas, so maybe going for the one we just looked at, the canvas. If you like the cotton one, though, again, it's 243951. This one's canvas. Now then, one more bundle is the massive one. I can't stop looking at these. Honestly, should have a look at these quickly. If you like bits like this, it's going to be perfect. We've actually got these aprons on the show, as it happens. Maybe you like to cut some of these out and make them for bags for life. This is going to be absolutely ideal. How beautiful is this? So we're going up a level here. We really are. Again, the price, any one panel for £12. This is great. Put them onto bags. Put them onto the back of denim jackets and big cushions and so on. I think as an apron, this is going to be really cool. Now, imagine making a gift like this for Christmas time. Who do you know who loves crafting? They're going to love the apron. You're going to feel artist. You go, oh, Joe, it's like... Honestly, it's like putting a chef's hat on when you start cooking. You feel like you feel the part. Get one of these aprons. Not that I do that when I'm making a ham sandwich. That's just a bit too much, isn't it? But if you are getting your apron on when you're crafting, when you're getting artistic, it can sort of put you in that frame of mind. You feel professional. But that is going to be a lovely gift idea. But again, once you've got these panels, or the world's your oyster with it. Right, £12. Whichever one would you like? That cushion, great idea. Great idea. Honestly, think what fabrics you got on the back. If you're upcycling bits, maybe got bits of scraps, great way to use those up. This is the Artist, this option here. I think now, in this size, I do love the Artist one. Oh, but you know what? You might just be framing that. Look at this on your wall. Imagine that in a beautiful frame. Who knows what these are going to become? That's Jane in the larger size. Whichever one would you like for £12? £73, it's 265321. That is a popular option. Now then, it wouldn't be an Indigo Blue show if we didn't have some stamps, would it? Well, here we go. Look at these. Now, Pick & Mix Collector's Edition stamp set. £9.59. We've got 5-star reviews here, look, too. So, now, if you like the similar designs here, if you like to extend your pattern, so this is really making it your own now. Whichever three would you like? You click pick 3 times, add them to your basket. Oh, well, there's a lot here, aren't there? There's a lot here. You've got little paint pots, you've got little brushes, little bottles like potions and things. So if you want to extend the Artist option, they're going to be absolutely brilliant. Number 16 for that's going to be perfect, isn't it? Mm. Right then, any questions for our Lou, please email us at studio@hochanda.com. Put them on Facebook page. So, Lou, what are we going to look at next, my friend?
Well, I've got this, and I thought, well, what you've just said about the collector's editions and extend them,
you can, yeah.
So I've got a range. I hope I'm not in the way here. We've got the paints ready. So use the same paints as your background and you can stamp on.
Yeah, okay.
Or you can then use colours that match to stamp on. So you can do either or, I'll do both.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is, with the paint, I always make sure that it's got something, say, like this one, that we can easily see. Now, these collector's editions, make sure if it's a number all right and it's going the right way.
Well, are these paints suitable for putting onto clothes and washing
Absolutely,
them?
all of them. Yeah, all of them. They're all a true fabric paint, these.
So we've had a question come in that I forgot the name. Debbie, Debbie, thank you very much for emailing in. Debbie would like to know, do we fix them in some way?
No, it's all fixed. You can, Kay says they're all fixed anyway, but I always, with all my stuff, just put 40, in the back for 40 degrees. Yeah, just for safety. You don't have to do it. I just do it because I've done it for years.
Because you're used to that. So it's up to you. Debbie, great question, great question. This is easy.
Yeah.
They're already fixed. I don't know how. Don't know how that happens, but it works.
Yeah.
Thanks to Kay.
Like I say, she's really gone into the idea of all the things you can do with it.
Yeah, yeah.
I've put some paint out, the translucents, and I've just going to do a very fine. So you can stamp on and stamp off and buy that. I mean, get another piece or anything, you can stamp off onto that. But I'm just going to put it into the background. Very, very, she says.
Beautiful.
Do it right way up with us.
So we've got 15 minutes on the show just to let you know.
I can't believe that.
And it flies.
Well, you need to make sure that it's in different areas. So 3 areas always work. So I'm going to do that there. And then I'm going to change it and I'm going to put some writing on. But I like the writing. I'm going to do it with an ink pad. So Archival always works. Versafine do amazing. Versaclair, they're a hybrid. They do amazing fabric stamps, but it's up to you because it's all fixed. So make sure your writing is. And now I've used the dark colour, so if you think that that's sort of into that, and I'm going to just go in and over very gently. You can just, I don't want it to be loud because otherwise it'll take over. You can do black ones if you want, you know, black stamps, but I'll show you what they look like. Very, very gently. You see, and it sort of echoes.
It does, you know.
What it's already got, and then I'll use this one.
You might be on a cushion, for example.
Yeah.
You might want to extend it onto the backing of the cushion and make the whole thing look it's tied in.
Now, what I've done is I've mixed the paint.
Another way to use your finger for this is worse.
We've got 10 really good tools here, so, you know, that's what I prefer.
20 if you include your feet.
Well, yeah, actually.
That'd be silly.
No, there's some really good foot and mouth painters, you know. We did them at school.
Painting?
Mouth, yeah, they have to use it with a brush. They're amazing painters. And have to use the feet. Absolutely amazing.
We should do that here.
It's absolutely stunning. Yeah, because they haven't got or for whatever reason, they're not able to use their arms.
Oh, I see.
But, right, I've got now the mix. So what I've done is I've left the fuchsia on and I've put some tiger lily on it. And I've mixed because I've got the mix here. The mix is already on there. So I don't have to sort of think about cleaning my board, and this allows you to see. See, I think it needs something a little bit stronger. So what I would do now is I would either use, we could use the black or we'll use the purple. The purple actually is to tie in with that. And don't worry if you're not a stamper, because it doesn't really matter if this doesn't come out that right, because you're just playing. So building it up, so I'm bringing the purple out. That was Aladdin, that, believe it or not. And I mixed it with a little bit of gesso and it took the shine off it. So I'm bringing the purples and the purples out together.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go, and I'll show you what the black looks like. And then I'm going to, see here, I don't like that, so I'm going to get rid of it by getting rid of that. Now, I'm going to show you what the black looks like. For people who maybe want to make it a bit darker. Now this Nouveau, this hybrid, this is my fave now. So I'm just going to show you on here, just going to take a little bit out, and there we go, bring it out a little bit more. And now I'm extending it.
So we've got these stamps on the show, we've got the paints on the show, we've got everything you need to do this.
I've not...
Everything you need.
Yeah, I've not put anything... I haven't got anything here that isn't available because it's not fair, that. It's like go to hairdressers and they do your hair beautiful and then you do it next morning, it's rubbish.
It's terrible, yeah.
So, it's true though, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, great. You know how they do that?
Yeah, and you're like, oh,
£20 hair gel. Oh, great. I'm not buying that.
Yeah, and you know, pound shop or...
Yeah.
Right, and they're starting to do first and second generation paint, stamping. Now, it might not be, you might think, oh no, I don't want those colours. Change it.
Yeah.
Change it to the colours you like. It's nothing, this is just for you to see that you can do it. I think I need some more writing just to bring out here.
So these stamps are very inspiring. If this is obviously great for your backgrounds of your cards, anything vintage you're going to do, anything grungy.
Yeah.
Building up those patterns is going to be beautiful.
And it's almost, yeah, it's almost like getting all the different strengths. So first, second, third stamp effects. You know, you'll get like a ghosting effect, like that might be too strong, so go over it again and it'll change it. And then what's left on the stamp, just go to the side. So if you think, it's absolutely, you don't need, I'm not saying you don't need to worry about, oh, I can't do that, I'm not that good, or, because this, it's all about layers.
It's ideal, isn't it?
I get lost doing this.
Would you ever brayer the ink on?
Yep, absolutely.
Sorry, the paint, I mean.
Yep, you can brayer it on. And what happens is, sometimes you might get a colour like that and you go, oh, no.
Right.
And you need to...
How would you go again? You go like, oh!
Well, I'd say...
Panic!
I'd say really rude words.
No, you would not, Lou, I'm sure. How could you?
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't, mate. Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
So then I'd knock it back. I'd knock it back. So say that was too much. I'd knock it back, and all you'd do is exactly what you've just said, Charlie. You're getting an expert, you. And I would get my brayer, I'd use some light, and I'd go over it, and it'd knock it all back, so that it'd take it back to the colour of the original cotton. So here now, instead of just having it... Have we got the original? The little one? I can show you.
We've got this.
One in here. I've got one.
We've got a smaller one.
But can you see how all that space is now
tied in now?
It's now been utilised.
You've extended the art. You've really made it your own now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Really made it your own.
No one else has got one of them.
No. Can we make and sell these, by the way?
Oh, yes, absolutely. As long as you don't try and copy any of the images.
No, of course not.
But
that would be rude, wouldn't it?
Yeah, there is a way.
We wouldn't do that.
There is a way of actually... Sometimes, like, I might want to get this, and I won't have it again, but I can trace that off and cut it out of another fabric and then stick it on there, so I can decoupage it.
You could.
So I could actually, if I can just show you here, I might show you here, this one, I might just I'll just draw it out so you can see it. I'd probably trace that off and put that on maybe a piece of this and then glue it, and it'd be three-dimensional.
Yeah.
So I can trace these little pieces, but don't try and do anything else. It's just, and this butterfly, and make them all 3D.
Yeah.
Just by using what might be left here, because you will have some left, but...
I love the backgrounds. There's so much to explore, and it's rich full of detail.
And if you think, then you can start to add stitching. You could bring your stitches out here, you could bring your writing out.
It's just a fun style. You roll your sleeves up and you just get stuck in, don't you?
And if you really...
We've got 8 minutes left, just to let you know.
What?
I know. Keep going, Lou. Lou's on fire. We're loving it.
And you could actually...
Thanks, Lou. We appreciate it.
Well, I love it here. I'm getting to be... people
you're in your happy place.
Oh, yeah. And what you can do is draw.
Yeah?
So you can actually go in...
What's that?
This is just a pen. I use an ink pen. But if you want to, you can actually copy the...
Oh, that's cool. Just really sketchy bits.
Yeah, and then if you've got a gold pen, I've got one here. These are great, these Posca pens.
And they go on fabric, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And
Posca's
then
good.
You can actually... Right, make sure you do it properly.
Yeah,
and then you can just... Now, you can just... I hope you can... Mind you, I don't need to say that's silly, because the cameraman is brilliant. I'll do it on here. So you can actually bring in that... Can you just see that wiggly bit? Can I wiggle it a little bit?
Glowing. Yeah, a little sparkle.
Yeah? Oh, I've got to do it. I've got to do it.
Go on.
Right, this...
I can't... I'm
cherry lips. I'm sorry, it's not got the right lip. Cherry lips. Oh,
what's this?
This is luscious.
Translucent?
No, this is luscious.
Luscious, the powder.
Right, I've tried it. I've got to show you everything.
we got luscious on the show. But if you're excited, we're excited. Brace yourselves. I know what's about to happen.
But you can mix it with paint, but it dulls it down. But you must change the water.
$12.59.
Right, I'm going to get... Oh, come on with it. Oh, I've got my brush.
Go on.
Got this. This is superb for this. Don't waste too much. Because I'm really tight and mean. I don't like wasting it. Right, so I've got that. I'm mixing it with the... You might think, oh, it's not... It will mix. You just got to keep doing it. And bear in mind that this is just a way of extending it so you can paint with it. So now I've got the luscious in the cherry. Cherry lips. It's absolutely stunning. So now what I could do is just add... Still too thick, but you can add water.
What's going on with that, people? It's a pearlescent sort of finish, that.
Absolutely.
Or is it just wet? Or is it,
no, it's pearlescent.
So it's pearlescent?
It's absolutely stunning. Absolutely.
Oh, I like it.
Can you see in that? Oh, look at my grubby hands.
Oh, look at it.
Can you see it, Albert?
That's nice, isn't it?
So it's like...
Cherry lips,
I tell you what, this is... And please don't try it as a makeup.
Oh, no, don't do
But it's got that beautiful shimmer of a really expensive makeup. So I've put that there. So it's not in your face, but when it catches the light, everywhere that's light or at the top, we'll have... And put a bit of hair. So you're not actually changing the colour underneath. The colour will still shine through, but you've got the colour on top. Now, will you wiggle that for me, please, Chandler?
It would be absolute pleasure. That...
Can you see?
It's beautiful. Look at this.
And...
That's the luscious.
Just before we go, have we got time? I can just show you how to paint.
Appropriately named that, isn't it? Luscious. That is beautiful.
They come up with some great names.
They do. I love the names. Cherry lips. They're great. I love it.
Remember them?
It's all
toffees. They were toffees.
Well, I didn't actually.
Yeah, they were toffees, like little full of sugar toffees. You'll remember them. Now I've just got here.
Right, now what's it? Is it? Now this is the translucent paint.
Yep. Get the bit of the paint.
Blue velvet. This one's called.
Yep. Get the bit of the paint.
You've got all these on the show.
And just hope I'm in the right place, guys, for you. And I'm just not on the luscious. I'm just going towards it. So all I'm going to do is just put a little bit there. Remember, paint in one, and if you can use 3 jars.
Yeah.
To clean it.
That's like your rinser, isn't it, lad?
But you must make sure that with your luscious you use a different water because otherwise it luscious is everything.
Right.
I don't think that's a word, but
I know what you mean.
I'm going to bring in.
It's very strong pigment. Yeah.
It is.
Or heartily pigmented.
Well, I want some of it to shimmer, but I don't want it all to shimmer. And if it all shimmers, then it's defeating the object of highlighting. So all I'm going to do is I've taken it down and blended it in. So clean that, keep that for me luscious. I'll do another one here. With the translucent, it keeps the colour of the underneath canvas showing. So again, but I want a little bit of depth. So I'm just going, because it's the end of the show, I can get clean water. So and this one is a Stroke of Midnight, which Kay made for me.
So is it a black then?
No, it's a very dark blue. When you start learning all these ins and outs.
So it's another translucent.
Yep, Stroke of Midnight, and it's in. We weren't really. They tell you at uni, don't use black, and I was like,
why is that?
It's because
is it too powerful?
Yeah, it's too dull.
Right.
And nothing's really black because black is all. No, let me get it right. White is all colour, black is no colour. So they like you to make your own black, and that way you sort of creating your own paints and your own colours.
Which is very, very dark, yeah.
Yeah, it's really dark, but I've blended it in now, and then wiggle it again, and you will see the difference. If you wiggle it again for me now, Charlie.
Absolutely, I can.
Can you see the blending?
Oh, yeah. So you've blended out some of the pearlescent.
It's not in your face, but when that dries, you'll see the three-dimensional stuff. You can see it on some of the other things that have popped out on, some of the canvases. So
that is beautiful.
So that's about, I could do some more, but I can fiddle with that all day, especially on the top of a head. If I was to just show you, oh, I've got a brush. This is amazing. I'm trying to get these hakes.
Right.
And it's a hake.
A hake?
A hake or a rake. People, different areas. And it.
Oh, is it? I didn't know.
And you just take some off and some on. And you can just show you what it looks like. Dry brush with it. And maybe not enough. So if I wanted to, it's perfect for flowers because you get a veining.
Oh, I see.
So I might do it on this because I can draw it. So if I show you that if you've got a flower that you want to sort of try and make, look, you get that.
It's that little texture, yeah, it's like that. Yeah.
You get the veining. So it's a brilliant brush for flowers.
It's a sense of texture, yeah. I like it. So just a grunginess.
Yeah, you can do it with everything. You can do it with these, you can do it with anything that you've got. It just allows it to blend in. You can see some of the lines I've created with the paint and let it dry around the edges. And then this will dry all different, in fact.
That's beautiful.
I will.
We've got competitions as well this hour. So yours was...
This one.
That one. Yeah. So let us know what you love about indigo blue. Put them on the Facebook page, on the Hochanda's Facebook page, under visitors post. We're going to select one lucky winner to receive that by the end of 11 o'clock hour. Yeah. If you like my page, Charlie Hopkins on Hochanda TV, we're going to select one individual to receive this. How beautiful is that? So Charlie Hopkins on Hochanda TV. That is beautiful. Look, they're all nice, and thanks very much, Lou.
Oh, no.
It's been great fun. How are we doing? 30 seconds we've got. 30 seconds.
That's the clean up anyway for later.
And that's absolutely
no mess,
beautiful.
No
now you're back at 11 o'clock.
Yes.
That's exciting. When you're excited, we get excited.
I am really excited.
Watching you work in your prime is a wonderful thing. You just get stuck in. How quickly did that hour go? All thanks to Lou and, of course, Kate, the team at Indigo Blue for these beautiful panels. Look on their website. We've got lots of pick and mixes there. Shop head on hochanda.com. You're back at 11. We've got Dave and Lizzie with a one-day special after the break. And I'll be joining Shelley Glover for some crafting essentials in about an hour's time. But stay where you are if you can do one-day special after this. Again, thanks very much for Lou there. Right then, we got Lizzie and Dave in the house. It's the Threaders Cyber one-day special, epic deals here. And again, I've got some great deals also, cyber deals with Craft Creations at 10 o'clock. We'll see you live after the break.
The quirky and unique design of the Hobbytech tape dispenser will revolutionise the way you use tape. Quick and easy to use with a non-slip base, perfect for quick wrapping, gift wrapping and quick sticking, you'll be able to wrap, cut and stick with one hand. To add this to your order, go to hochanda.com.
Hi, I'm Fiona Clayton from Crafter's Companion. I've been crafting for about 7 years now, having rediscovered my love of a childhood hobby. I'm delighted that I can share with you all my hints, tips and ideas, and here at Hochanda we're going to make sure that you really enjoy your crafting as well. So join me, Fiona Clayton, here on Hochanda.
Hello, my name's Stuart and I'm the Managing Director of Oakwood Archer. Oakwood Archer is a family-run business and my son and my daughter work very hard with me to bring the best craft items to you in the UK. We specialise in high-quality items brought into the UK from all over the world, including brands like Kaisercraft, Stampendous and Impression Obsession. Working with Hochanda is fantastic for us. It gives us the opportunity to bring all of these brands and all of these products from all over the world direct to you, the crafter in the UK. Our products include stamps, dies, papers, buttons, trimmings, ribbons and album making kits. Just about everything you need to be a good crafter. So please don't miss Oakwood Archer shows on Hochanda.
Well, that's our job done.
Yes, go home.
We don't need to say a word. You've just seen everything about the one-day special. Hello, morning. Thank you, Charlie.
Morning.
Hello, Lizzie.
Morning.
You all right?
Yes, very well, thank you.
Build a block. This
Yes.
has really kind of taken the quilting world and fabric world by storm, hasn't it? Really?
Well, I tell you what it's done. It's allowed people that have wanted to, is aspired, I suppose, to do patchwork for years and don't know where to start and don't know what to do and have no idea. And normally you'd have to go through quite a rigorous process to get that qualifications in patchwork. But actually, this cuts it right back because you've got everything you need to do your patchwork.
And this is where it all started. So for those of you that haven't actually got the Builder block yet, get in now while we've got this deal on, because it is an amazing deal. 60% of the stock of this went last night. So that's how busy we've been since the launch of this at 6 o'clock yesterday evening. What you're getting here is a drawer full of quarter square triangles, half square triangles, and down the bottom you've then got your square die set as well. And these are multimedia dies, so these are designed to work through multiple layers of fabric. Now the price of this is on Flexi, 3 Flexis. You're looking at just under £100. But what you're getting today, because it's our Cyber Day and our Cyber 6 deals that are going on at the moment, you're getting £11.99's worth of fabric times 6. You're literally saving £72.22 by buying this today, because we're going to give you basically £70 worth of fabric.
It's incredible. And this is our new winter collection. It's our new Christmas collection with the pinks and the teals and the whites. It's absolutely beautiful fabric. It's quilting quality, of course. And you're getting 6 metres.
6 metres.
So you're getting the build block at its regular price. We've never seen it any different to that. But you're getting 6 metres. And actually there's that plain in there, that pink frost, and that pink frost goes with all of them. So think of all the things that you can make, and I promise you, if you've never done patchwork before, you will after getting this.
Now, as far as like designs that you can make with these dies are concerned, you're going to get, of course, a booklet with it as well, which explains there's actually 20 different designs or patterns that you can make from the dies that you're getting today. Every single page has got like a recipe for that particular pattern and that particular design. So you can really go to town and just have so much fun making so many different quilts, patchwork, applique, whatever you want to use them for, you can, of course, because they'll cut through. How many layers of fabric will they cut through?
Well, it depends on the fabric, of course. You know, we were talking about cotton last night, and of course quilting cotton. You're looking about perhaps 10 layers, perhaps 12, depending on the quality. But you know what? I'm thinking, let's go velvet. Let's really ring the changes with these, because normally with patchwork we tend to associate it with cotton. There's no reason why you can't use any other fabric that you happen to have. You're going to get the 6 metres to start you off anyway. But think about making a gorgeous Christmas cushion out of velvets. These dies will do that. You'll still cut multiple layers, because it's the cutting process that actually is probably the most trickiest. You know, how would you work out to do a quarter square triangle? Where would you start? It's very difficult as a beginner, as a novice, to know exactly. You'd have to get the rotary cutter out and the mat and the ruler, so you need all those accoutrements before you even start the measuring. Well, it's all done for you there, everything.
Now, size permitting, these are going to work through every die-cutting machine that's on the market. Obviously, if you've got a diddy little one like the Diddy Little Go, the large ones won't go through there. But whether it's a manual, whether it's an electronic, doesn't make any difference. These dies will cut through multiple layers very, very easily. And not just fabric. You can also cut through things like leatherette and leather, balsa wood, tin, all sorts of things. You imagine it. They're designed to go through an awful lot. And you get your little map as well of the dies that are actually included. And it comes in a filing cabinet.
It's absolutely fabulous. It's just so easy to use. And now these little road maps, they come in each drawer, and you can look, you can see that there's a size on each one. So when you look at the recipe and you want to get a one particular die out, if you're not sure that that is the correct size, because some of these are quite close together in size, just lay the die over the top. This is absolutely 100% to scale.
Now, remember, you're saving over 40% because we're going to give you the fabric absolutely as a bonus. And I've got to let you know, we only have 40% of the stock left. 60% went last night. Can I just also tip you off? We've got a happy hour deal going on this hour. For this hour only, not for the day, just for this hour. And if you are won over by the sequins, which a lot of people are at the moment for obvious reasons, we've got 2 rolls of sequin fabric here, and you're going to get both of them. You're going to get the pink and gold, and what that means is when you brush the sequins one way, the sequins are gold. When you brush them the other way, they go pink. It's really cool. And then you've got rose gold and gold as well. You get both of those, and each piece of the sequin fabric is, what was the size of it?
65, here we go, 65 by 50.
Centimetres. So you get a lot there for your money, and you can cut this and trim it and die cut it.
In actual fact, if you wanted to do a cushion with the build block, this cuts through, the dies cut through the sequin fabric. So if you wanted to, you could actually cut this up and make this into a block as well.
Well, we're giving you one of those at half price, basically. You're saving a £5 just for this hour. It's only $14.98 for the 2 rolls, pink and gold, and of course rose gold and gold, and that is 585567. That's only though for this hour, okay?
It's incredible.
Now we'll get down with the builder block in just a minute, but if you want it, you know you want your one-day special, please order it now because the stock is probably not going to be here all day. We then go on to the Builder Block Plus. Now this is the one that was released second, yeah?
Yes, so this was, I think, early September this came out, if my memory proves me right. So this is like the, well, actually it is a standalone because we've got the designs in the booklet and online, that we've got downloads as well, that use just this box, this box of dies. You get 14 in total. You're getting rectangle, you're getting isosceles triangle, and the half rectangle triangle as well. So you're getting different shapes to make different designs, and they fit. They go hand in hand with the original build block. But like I say, they are standalone as well. So if this one appeals to you, there's no reason why you don't just get this one. And you get 5 meters of the Merry and Bright. The Merry and Bright, to me, was probably one of our best collections in 2017. It really was. I love the colours. Again, we've got the pinks, the teals, that gorgeous mustard in there. So we've got the forest trees, we've got Going Home for Christmas, we've got the Winter Village, we've got the Rockin' Robin, and just tucked behind there is the Snowflakes Are Falling.
So this is another massive saving. $63.98 is your saving on this because we're giving you the fabric at no cost, and you get 5 meters. Plus you're going to get the dies, of course, as well. They will stack on top of the original builder block that's our one-day special today, and also that's on 3 flexes. So a lot of people last night actually went for both of them. They realised that they could obviously make very good use of both. Put them all in your flexi basket, spread the cost over the 3 payments if you'd like to, and that is 790723, your item number, and these are the dies you're going to get in your box. There are your rectangles.
Then you're getting the half rectangle triangles. And then you're getting the isosceles triangle. Now, I mean, straight away you can see. Now, look, I just want to point out that we've actually cut the dog ears off as well. This is something you would have to do with a pair of scissors if you didn't have this facility, if you didn't have these dies. Makes a huge difference. And when you actually go to stitch, you know, we always do 1/4 inch seam allowance in patchwork. If you go from point to point, so from that inside, let me get my finger in there, that inside point there, and we go right down to the bottom, to that point there, that is your 1/4 inch. So you don't even have to think about, oh gosh, what is a 1/4 inch? Have I got to get a special foot? No, you don't, because it's already done for you.
Well, 40% of that went last night. 60% of the one-day special went last night. So we had a very, very, very busy Sunday night. Now, one thing that we didn't mention yesterday evening that we do have available for you, if you want your multimedia, not your mouldy, but your multimedia dies here. These are nesting dies. Now, these are the same technology as the builder block. They're multimedia, so they basically will cut through multiple layers of whatever you put in their way. These, though, come on cards rather than in boxes. These are massively reduced. You've got a $19.99 saving by buying these 2 together.
I can't remember seeing them for that price, Dave. I really can't. And I was trying to think back. Had I brought them to everybody for that price? I don't think I have.
It's £15 a set here. £15 for the butterflies, £15 for the hearts, just $29.99, saving you £20. And, of course, these are going to work in conjunction with your builder blocks brilliantly. Because you can applique with them.
Absolutely. These are for applique, but don't forget you can also make up your blocks as well, and then cut into them again using these dies, which I'll do in my first demonstration, so you can see what I'm talking about. So they're either applique, or we've got a set that's perfect for patchwork as well, so you could add that onto your builder block if you wanted to. But this particular set with the butterflies and the heart, I would say that was probably going to be the most popular, because the butterflies you could have as a kaleidoscope going up curtains and drapes, that sort of thing, on a cushion front. The heart, well, it's synonymous. I mean, it's never going to go out of fashion, is it?
Will also cut cardstock too, don't get me wrong, but it's designed to cut multiple layers of whatever you put in its way. So that's the first one.
Easy, that's the thing. And of course you're getting that accuracy with every single time you cut. Everyone is going to be identical.
Now these are also on a very special deal. If you want circles and triangles, we've got that same offer applying on these as well. So basically you can choose from under one item number which you want, which pair you want. $19.99 you save, should be 50 quid for these. $29.99 and you're going to get circles and you're going to get the triangles. And then the last option, I know you've been asked by some viewers, when are we going to do hexagons?
Yes.
There they are.
And there they are. I mean, they're not the builder block, you know they're not, but however, they're incremental. correct. There's a ½ an inch between each one. I know it's not a ¼ an inch, but it's a ½ an inch, which means, for instance, you could cut this one out of paper and then cut this one out of fabric, and you can do your English paper piecing, or any of those sizes. But of course, again, you could cut these out of multiple layers of fabric. They're multimedia dies, just the same as Build-A-Block, and build your hexagon quilt.
And look at these cyber savings. You're saving nearly 20 quid off the price, down to £29.99, gets you 6 of the hexagons and gets you 7 of the squares. So all under one item number means you only pay 1 P&P if you want a multi-order, or if you're a Freedom Club member, you don't pay any P&P at all. 499 706. Now, finally, down the end, before we get demoing, we've got some great deals on the fabrics in the show, the peacock fabrics.
I just absolutely adore this fabric because everything works so well together. We've lost one colour already, Dave, and I think the sky blue is a little bit dodgy as well.
Right.
I think it's limited, isn't it? But nevertheless, we've got these beautiful colours. We've got the raspberry red here, and you can see that raspberry red coming through all of those designs. And I think you get two. I think it's pick and mix, isn't it? So whichever two you choose, they're going to look lovely. And if I just show you a few examples, now you're going to see the navy, and that isn't of the ocean. That's not available anymore. So I do apologise for that. But there's 1 or 2 blocks that you can see. And look, that's available. Those colours are available. That's the sort of thing that you can do if you get the Build-A-Block. And again, this sky blue with the that's the peacock fabric on there, and then you've got paisley. I do beg pardon. That is the peacock fabric again with that sky blue. Then you've got the raspberry red coming in. Ignore the navy with the paisley there. And so on and so forth. And this is the sort of thing that you can create yourself at home.
Now, this is pick and mix. You can choose any 2 you want for just £11.99. So it's like you're getting 1 for nothing, really. You're saving £11.99. You're spending £11.99. 783600. Just choose which you'd like. The sky blue is limited stock, like Lizzie was saying. The other options that we've got for you, just so you know which is which. What are they called?
Pretty flowers.
Pretty flowers,
Pretty flowers. Sky blue, pretty paisley.
Yep.
Raspberry red and pretty peacocks at the end there.
£11.99 saves you £11.99, 783600. Now, down the end here, we've also got another pick and mix for you, and then we'll get cracking with the demo, I promise. We've got here lots of different fabric options. My favourite is the little cheeky fox.
Yes. These have been phenomenal. So we've got quite a mixture. We've got Loving Meadow in here. We've got Fox in the Wood in here as well. We've also got the other one, which I've completely forgotten now. Cottage Garden.
Right.
Anyway, so if I start here, we've got the Rose Blossom in navy, the Rose Blossom in blue, the Rose Blossom in grey, which is actually more a sage green. Then we've got, this is the Summer Bloom Gold, which is, I love this fabric, it's so delicate. Then we've got Crosshatch in pink, Crosshatch in white, Crosshatch in blue, very denim-y, Run Wild Salmon, and don't forget you can fussy cut. Run Wild Green. Then we've got Silver Speckles, which actually are foiled on mustard. That's that one there. Then you've got Gold Speckles, which is foiled again on cream. And then you've got, now this is the blue option of the oh gosh, the English Country Garden, something like that. But it's the grey option, which is actually a sage green.
OK.
There's no way is it grey.
Now, that is only £9.59. You're actually spending less than you're saving. You're saving £14.39, you're spending only £9.59, and you can choose any 2 of those. The easiest way of doing the pick and mix is to do it on the website, because you actually see the actual pattern and the colour of the fabric.
Yes,
you just click on it, pop it in your basket, that's it, job done. OK, so those are the items in the show. Don't forget, we've got our happy hour as well with the sequin fabric. Don't miss out on that. That's only for this hour only. 10% of the stock of it's already gone in this hour. But there we've got, of course, our one-day special on the screen. No, it's not. It's our happy hour on the screen. £14.98 for 2. £5 off. Brush the sequins one way, you get one colour. Brush them the other way, you get another colour. 585567 is your item number, and you're going to get both. You don't choose, you do get both. OK, buy one, get one half price on that, the happy hour. Right, now, let's go back to our one-day special and show you how it works. It's a filing cabinet full of mixed or multimedia dies, which are designed, of course, to cut through multiple layers of fabric to give your quilting a new level of accuracy, and also you can get it done in double quick time. That's what it's all about, saving time and getting accuracy, isn't it?
Well, that's what it is, because, you know, some of the blocks that we've cut, over especially the last couple of shows yesterday, it would take you quite a while to cut, because it's not necessarily the cutting part, it's the measuring part and knowing exactly what to cut. You don't want to waste any fabric. That's the key, I suppose. So you need it to be right first time. Now, it could take 1 or 2 hours to actually get that sorted, to get that accuracy. But you can absolutely dismiss any of that, because straight away you're going to go to the box. So, for instance, if I go to the first box, which is the original set, in the top there, this is how it's going to come to you. You'll get the little instruction booklet there, the sort of the guide, the inspiration, if you like. You'll also get the road maps as well, so which are on the boxes, but you'll get the road map tucked in there as well, and a plastic topper. Just discard the plastic topper, you don't need that. And each one of those drawers will be exactly the same. You'll get the dies, you'll get the road map, and you'll get the plastic topper. So that's how it's going to come to you. And in actual fact, let me get the lid, because it does look impressive. And if you were to buy this for somebody as a gift for Christmas, this is how it's going to come to them.
I'm just wondering now how many people are actually buying it as a Christmas gift. It's the ultimate, isn't it?
Look at that straight away. Now look, at the front there, it gives you an idea of the sizes of blocks that we suggest to you. And it is only a suggestion, Dave. You can do larger sizes if you want to, and you can do ones in between too. And in the book, and I'll show you it very shortly, it gives you various options on each design on what you can do. I mean, goodness gracious me, that's incredible, really incredible. So again, if we work our way around the box, you've got inspiration there. There you are. You've got the pictures of the dies, and as we go around, now these are the 60 downloads. So when you go online, you can download all of these designs free of charge. It's all part of the deal, and each one of those designs comes exactly as the same as you see in the booklet. So it holds your hand all the time. I mean, that's amazing.
It is.
Look, I wish I had more time. I'm going for a 48-hour day, Dave.
I'm always gobsmacked when you look at a shape as to what you can do with that shape, and how when you mix up certain colours, it creates a totally different geometric pattern. It's really, really exciting and fun to do.
Hundreds and hundreds of different designs that you can achieve. So this is how it could look on your side if you decide to go for both. You don't have to put the lids on, you can leave it exactly like that, but look at that. It's less than 9 inches, the bottom on this, and I suppose that's just perhaps 12 inches tall. I haven't measured it, but it's not far off. So these could go in a bookcase.
Yeah, absolutely.
They could go on the worktop, and it wouldn't get in the way at all.
And also, these are only going to be added to going forward, so if you want to start a collection and end up with a fantastic selection of different shapes and sizes, this is only the beginning. But this is your chance to save a fortune in the fabric today. You're saving £72.22 by buying this, because you're going to get 6 metres of fabric in the fantastic festive colours that you can see here as well. They are worth £11.99 a metre. That's what you'd normally have to pay for these, and these are the latest fabrics from Threaders. So you're going to get all of that. You're not paying a penny for it. Worth £72.22. So an amazing chance to save an awful lot of money and get a lot of fabric to get started with straight away. And lots of you are going for the Builderbot Plus as well, which is giving you a similar sort of deal, where you're going to get 5 metres of fabric plus, of course, the different shapes as well. They're all on maximum flexi of 3 flexi buys, so you can spread that over 3 payments, this one and that one if you want to, and everything else that you want in the show can go into the flexi basket as well.
So you'll notice when you get the booklet is in other languages as well.
Right.
So it's the first 20 designs that you've got in here are in English, if that's appropriate to you.
Yep.
It also starts off, number 1 is super easy. But if you've never done this before, what a great way to start, Dave. So start with number 1 maybe, and then work your way through. Now, there's no level of difficulty, it's more a level of how many pieces you cut.
Right.
Because if I go to, let's say 20, or from thereabouts, here we go. Now look, there's lots of cuts on 20, so it doesn't mean that that's difficult, it just means that there's more cutting to do, and it tells you here exactly, look, 24, 44 and 4. So as a first one, I know Sarah did this on a Facebook Live, and I was like, I had my fingers crossed, I have to say, because that was really brave. But actually, you know, if you've only just started, then start with number 1 and work your way through. And in actual fact, even if you did number 1, you could actually do more with that design by cutting into that again. It's
Can
amazing.
I ask you about your plates? Because these are obviously quite
multimedia,
deeper dies.
Yes.
Do you have to change the formation of your plates at all? Or not?
Well, with fabric cutting, it's always the plastic plate, the metal plate, the opaque plate, and the plastic plate, the clear.
Right.
So clear top and bottom with the opaque and the metal. You don't have to use the metal, but I find it makes a really nice, neat, crisp cut. So that's probably the only consumable that it may be in the future that you'd have to replace.
Right.
But I personally find it quite essential to have that metal plate. plate there. You may not. It's down to you guys. So it's level of difficulty if you like, but it's more about how many things you cut. So we could pick any of those, but I thought I'd do something a little bit different this morning.
Okay.
I've got the smallest square on the block. Okay. If you like. It's the 1.5 inches. Now, if you're not sure, you could look at the road map. So let's just bring the road map in. And if you're not sure if that's the smallest, all I'm going to do is place it on the top. I'll try and do it carefully, and it's 100%. Look at that, 100%. It tells you straight away in that top left-hand corner what the size is. So if you're not too sure, and you might have picked up the 2-inch by mistake, you can test it and see. So that road map is fantastic. I must admit, I use it all the time.
Okay.
So this is the tiniest one. You think, oh, what am I going to do with that? Well, you can make little tiny coasters if you like, but I've also got some fabric ready to go. And this is quite good fun. This is something that you could have a bit of fun with.
And if you haven't got a Gemini, don't think it only will work in a Gemini. These dies are designed to work in any machine that you've got, size permitting, obviously. Obviously, if you've got the big die and you've only got the small Go or a small little handheld, it's not going to fit in there. But anything else, not a problem. So if you've got a manual machine like a Grand Caliber, or you've got maybe Big Shot Plus or whatever it may be, these will work in there as well, no problem.
I mean, to be honest, it's all about the pressure, isn't it? So the more fabrics you have, the more layers of fabric you have, the more pressure that you've got to put through to actually. And I've got my turntable today, so I'm just going to move that.
Idea.
Do you know what? It's my absolute top tip of the day. They're not expensive.
What a good idea. It's a lazy Susan.
It is a lazy Susan, and I keep talking about it, but I've never brought it in. So I thought I would.
Never thought about that.
Treat
good
yourself.
Idea.
So look, they cut about, let's say, gosh, what can I say? Up to 12 layers of fabric. Okay, so I don't know how many I've got there, but it's quite a little heap. Yeah, I can't remember how many I should have altogether. I think 16. So I should have 2 heaps of 8 if I was
just
right.
Look how accurately this is cut. I mean, if you did this with a rotary cutter, yes, you could do it.
And they squidge together. You need to sort of ruffle them a little bit sometimes.
2. There's loads here for you.
Yeah, there's probably more in this heap. But the thing is, that's what they're meant to do. They're meant to go through multiple layers to save that time, to make it more convenient for you. Because, you know, as a stitcher, I want to do the stitching. I don't want necessarily to do the cutting. Sometimes I like cutting, not very often. But look, you've got to be so accurate.
2, 4, 6, 8 layers of cotton, and that was the smallest die of the whole lot in one pass through the machine. That saved you so much time, and you've got accuracy, 100% accuracy every single time.
Oh, there's probably more in this, look, because I haven't gone through them all. But let's see how we get on, because some haven't gone through. Now, it's possible that I had more than 8 layers here. I can't remember. I didn't sort of count them, but we'll see how we get on. So, because I've got all these tiny little pieces, you think, how on earth is that going to work? Well, look, you got your 1/4 inch seam allowance.
Did 10 then, Lizzie?
Did I? So I probably had about 16 layers in total then, so that's amazing, isn't it? And do you know what? It's not going to harm your machine, especially the Gemini, if you try all this out and see how you get on. This is what it's about. It's all about trial and error. So look, all you need to do is work out your design, work out your pattern, how you're going to have it. And this is probably the most important bit, to get all of these fabrics, and I would need a couple of these, so not to worry.
Lizzie, I've just been told, the one-day special, 2/3 of the entire day's stock has gone. If you want the builder block, please call now. If you call later, it may not be available. You get £72 worth of fabric as a bonus. These are £11.99 a metre, and you're going to get 6 metres. And you're going to get the dies today, and it's on Flexi. All you spend today is $33.24 plus the P&P, or no P&P if you're a Freedom member, and $33.24 in 4 weeks, and again in 8 weeks' time. The ultimate gift at Christmas for anyone who's shown a real interest in quilting, or maybe does it the old traditional way with rotary cutters and templates. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, absolutely not.
But maybe they've had a bad experience and something's gone wrong, they've wasted fabric or whatever. Oh, if only I've got some dies. Treat them to this today. It's the best deal we've done on this. It really is.
It absolutely is. And it's amazing to get those 6 metres, because straight away I know you're going to do some patchwork. Almost as it comes through the door, you're going to be creating. How easy is that? I mean, it's just fabulous. And the thing is, like you say, you've got the accuracy. The wastage is absolutely minimal. It really is. In fact, I've got a little quilt here, and it's worth looking at, because attached to it, it looks like my lunch. But actually, it's the scraps that I had left over from making this lap quilt. It's not the biggest quilt in the world, but that's all my scraps. And actually, all the selvages in there as well, which we'd throw away regardless of whether we hand cut or use the dyes. So the wastage is minimal. And to be honest, I think I would probably waste less fabric with the builder block than I would if I was hand cutting, because like I say, it has to be accurate. That's the thing about patchwork. So look, I've just sort of put these squares together. Like I say, 1/4 inch seam allowance, that would make it into such a tiny piece. So a little bit of stitching, and I would just do 2 and 2 and join those together. 2 and 2, da da da, and again, and then I'd take my rows together like that and join them together, and it's as simple as that. And actually it tells you in the booklet how to put each block together. I mean, this is obviously quite simple, but look, when it's stitched together, this is the sort of thing that you're going to have, okay? Oh,
I just found the fabric for my new waistcoat.
Oh, isn't it lovely? You could cut it with scissors or die cutting.
Let me just show you, if you're not quite sure how this... Look. Sequin fabric, you brush it one way, it's pink, you brush it the other way, it's gold. This is the happy hour. I thought I'd better just get it out of the box to show you, because otherwise the hour will be over and you won't know exactly...
I love that. I love that pink.
So that's the rose and the gold, pink and the gold, and then the other one you've got is the rose and gold, isn't it?
I would give it a bit of a health warning, because if you do make something that you're going to wear, you're going to get stroked a lot. Now, I'm just saying.
I've got a T-shirt with it. I get stroked an awful lot. It's quite nice.
Well, I remember stroking your tummy the first time we had it.
Yeah.
I thought this is a first and last.
So that's...
This is 2 different...
rose gold and gold.
Yeah, 2 different colours of gold. I think it's really subtle.
And you can die cut it with the dies that are in the show today.
Yeah.
You can trim it, you can cut it whatever you want to. But there we are. Look, you get 2 for $14.98. Hours of fun.
Actually, do you know what? I don't have any with me, but when you put it through the machine, it crackles and pops because all the sequins are being cut. If you cut with your scissors, the half sequins fly everywhere.
What about sequin cushions on your sofa?
Oh, gorgeous.
For Saturday night telly. It's got to be done, hasn't it?
You know, I was talking about using velvets with your builder block to make a fabulous Christmas cushion. You could have a centre panel, just a square, something simple with the sequin fabric and the velvets. That is so opulent.
That's going to go back up in price, though. Happy hour deal, only $14.98, only until 10 o'clock this morning. Then the price is going to go back up. So
look, once all those little 1.5 inch squares are stitched together, you're going to get, look, the difference between the 2 sizes is incredible. But now you've got, they're inch squares, the ones that are landlocked, if you like, are inch squares, thereabouts. Now from there, you think, well, OK, that's tiny. It could be a coaster. You just leave it like that, bind it, put some wadding on it, could be a coaster. But if you get our fabulous multimedia dies, and let's choose the heart. Oh, that's perfect. Any of those sizes are going to fit. Cut into it again. Cut into this again. So I've put a sort of a glue backing on the back of that. You just see the shine of it, which makes it then super easy for applique. So look, all you need to do is, I mean, you could sort of play around with this for ages, but we could do it on the wiggle. And just pop this down. You might want to tape it down so it's absolutely perfect, so that you see the V of the heart is lined up there pretty much. So we'll just leave it like that, and then cut it again. So you're making your own fabric with the dies, but then you're cutting into it again to make the most gorgeous piece of applique. And I did a quilt for one of my grandsons where it was all squares, quite a simple design, but then I did miniature squares using these, in fact it's probably this size, and then I cut circles so it looked like bubbles going up the quilt.
Oh, great.
And all in the same colours, but it stood out because I'd recut it and you know, made something different out of it.
Don't forget, we've also got some great deals on fabric in the show as well. The pick and mixes today are exceptional value. They are very, very busy. If you're not happy with doing something on the internet, online, just call the operator and they can sort out which colours you want, and they'll sort that out for you as well, the pick and mix. 01733602000. If you've got internet access, you'd rather do it online, it is hochanda.com. But maybe order your fabrics at the same time as you're ordering your dyes.
There's such a great deal. If you need to stock up, you're thinking maybe after Christmas you've got to start some projects, this is such a great time, isn't it?
Look at that heart though, isn't it great?
So it's perfection, isn't it? Cool. Not only have we created that patchwork fabric, but we've recut it again with, I mean, any of those nesting dies would do this. I particularly like the heart, and put that on the corner of a cushion or something like that, a little gifting quilt that you might have want to make. It doesn't look Christmassy. I've used the summer blooming gold, and I've used the snowflakes are falling from the one-day special. So doesn't that work well? Really
Absolutely
fabulous.
It does. And remember, today you are saving 40% off the price what it should be, because you're going to get the dies, all of the dies. There's actually a total of, how many dies did we work it out to be?
There's 18 in the original build block, yes.
So you're going to get, of course, if you have a little look at the trays here, you're going to get all of these different dies. You're going to get the square triangle, the half square triangle, and the square die set as well. But over here, this is where it gets really exciting, because you're going to get all of this fabric, all 6 metres of fabric, and you're not paying a penny for that. 6 metres should be £11.99 a metre. You should be paying over £70 for that. We're adding that into your order, and we're not charging you a thing for it. Let's kind of start where, or remind you of what you can do with this, and play that little VT that we played at the beginning of the show, because this really shows you its potential. So, the one-day special, that's the sort of thing you can do with the one-day special. Just take a look at some of the quilts we've got in the studio here today. What dies give you over rotary cutters and templates? Nothing wrong with those, they're great, but there is always that element of error that could creep in and can ruin a project or really frustrate you. With dies, there's no room for error at all. It's accuracy every step of the way. It's minimum effort. And like Lizzie quite rightly said as well, it's the cutting out that's the laborious bit. The putting it together is the fun bit, and the stitching is the fun bit. So, you know, this is going to be just a case of sticking it through your machine, let the machine do the hard work, and then you get to play and build all those fantastic patterns. So this is the builder block. This is the one-day special. You're going to get 18 dies in total. Now, the stock update on this, 70% of the entire stock has gone. So it looks like it's going to be an early sellout. It comes in a filing cabinet system, as you can see, which is easily stackable, so it looks lovely in your craft room. You're going to get, as a bonus, all 6 metres of this fabric. You're not paying for that at all. That's £11.99 a metre, and you get 6 of them. So you're looking at £72 plus saving, and we give it to you on maximum flexi. So you only have to spend today £33.24 to get basically £170 worth of goodies in your hands in the next few days. And then the next payment comes out your account in 4 weeks, the final payment in 8 weeks' time, OK? Now, the other builder block is the Builder Block Plus. So this is giving you different shapes to the one-day special. You've got here your rectangle, you've got your half rectangle, triangle, and you've also got, down the bottom there, your isosceles triangle as well. 15 dies in this one, and you get 5 metres of your fabric. Again, this is a great saving too. It saves you £63.98 off the cost. You're not paying for the fabric at all. And these are gorgeous colours, very, very fashionable colours at the moment as well, with that lovely mustard yellow. And again, festive. Yeah, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And, of course, you get the pattern book as well, with both the one-day special and the Builder Block Plus as well. Approaching half the stock of that has now gone. Lots of you choosing to go for both together. Put it all in your flexi basket, spread the cost over 3 payments. Now, also, these are exactly the same type of dies, in that these are multimedia dies, so they are just like the one-day special and the Builder Block Plus, in that they've got the extra depth blade. So they will cut through, again, multiple layers of fabric with absolute ease, but not just fabric. It'll cut through tin, it'll cut through leather, faux leather, balsa wood, all sorts of things like that. Now, what you've got here is the benefit of applique. These will applique beautifully. You've got your butterflies, and you've also got your hearts, and you can, of course, mat and layer with those brilliantly too. 6 in each. There's 12 dies there. This is giving you a third off the price, down from nearly £50 to just under 30, so it's only £15 a set. They've never been this price that we know of before. £29.99 for butterflies and hearts. They're under the same item number, and you're going to get your triangles and circles as an option as well if you want those. And we've also got the squares and the hexagons, of course, as a set too. £29.99. If you want either of those sets of 2, please feel free. You can have as many of them as you want. If you want to go for maybe 2 or 3 sets, you can, of course, have a flexi order and spread the cost over the 2 payments with the flexi order as well, because you're spending over £60. Then we've got our pick a mix of our fantastic pretty peacock fabrics. Now these are choose any 2 for just £11.99. Whether you want the block colour and a pattern, or whether you want 2 block colours or 2 patterns, it's entirely up to you. The sky blue, though, this colour is limited stock, very limited stock indeed, if that's the colour that you'd like to put in your basket. You've also got, of course, all these other patterns to choose from as well, which you'll find on the website, or the operator will help you too if you want to pop those into your order. £11.99 for 2, pick a mix, any 2 you choose. 783 600. And then finally down the end here, another pick and mix. Now, these have got lots of different names and lots of different colours. Best way to do this, again, go to the website, hochanda.com, and then just put in your basket the 2 that you'd like. You'll only be charged £9.59 for 2 full 1 metres of fabric. Brilliant value. £5 off, roughly. 050-867, your item number, 050-867, and choose which 2 you'd like. Could be 2 the same, could be 2 completely different. It's entirely up to you. Now, if you go to the website, you'll be able to see everything that's there. There we are, look. You'll see everything that's in the show. But also, of course, you can do your pick and mix that way as well. Just select which 2 you'd like. It tells you what they're called: Summer Bloom, Rose Blossom, Run Wild, Crosshatch White, English Country House, Rose Blossom, Run Wild, Silver Speckles. It's all there. Choose which you'd like, and you'll be charged £9.59. Now, don't forget, of course, our happy hour deal is on literally until 10 o'clock, and then it will end. I've got to do it again. It's the law.
Boy with a toy.
It's the sequin law. Look. You're
it
gonna
is
get
fabulous, isn't it? 2
sheets of sequins. You're going to get rose and gold, and you're also going to get pink and gold as well. Brush the sequins one way, you get one colour. Brush them the other way, you get another colour.
They're lovely. And they do die cut brilliantly. They cut with scissors as well, but...
That surprised me, actually. You wouldn't think it would, but it does.
No, I'm quite tempted to cut a piece and do it, but it's not mine.
Do it.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Shall I?
Yeah.
Shall I just cut some? Shall I do it? I'll do the pink.
No one's going to tell us off.
Anybody.
No one's going to tell us
really?
off. Really?
Great.
I won't tell anyone if you don't.
I won't tell a soul. I won't tell a soul. It could be our secret.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll cut a piece. Let's get that heart die again.
So we're going to have a sequin heart onto a cushion or onto a T-shirt or something.
Yeah. Or just a back pocket of jeans. Anything like that.
The T-shirt I got, I bought it on holiday, and I wasn't quite sure if I'd ever wear it, but I was so taken with it. It's an emoji. I've got an emoji face on the front of a T-shirt, and you brush the sequins one way, and it winks at you. Brush it the other way, and its eyes are open.
I love that. I love that. Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I just stood there on the beach and people were just doing that on the summer.
Doesn't surprise me.
No.
So I've done 1 layer because didn't feel I want to pinch anymore. Or is it slipped? Bit of tape. This is it. This is a thing, isn't it? Just get a piece of tape.
Sequins are slippery suckers.
They are slippery, especially on the metal plate as well. So we'll just give that a little tape. So stay. And like I say, I've only got 1 layer because I don't borrow anymore. So straight into the machine. And all you've got to do is make sure your plates are all lined up. I've come unstuck before where I've put the plates in and they've been at sort of cross purposes to each other. And
oh, listen to that.
That's lovely, isn't it?
That sounds the business.
Yeah, I love that. Of course, you do end up with a few half sequins everywhere and lots of bits, but you know what? That's what we do. And if look, let me just show you.
Hey.
Absolutely covered. I love it. We'll keep those on there. So look, straight away we have now got the perfect heart, and there'll be some bits that fall off. You know, don't be surprised because that's that's the nature of the beast. But you've now got a perfect heart.
That's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, and I could pop that onto my shirt up there. Actually, goes very well with the purple velvet. There we are. Let me just move that. There we go.
That is cool, though, isn't it?
Where's it going?
And you do get a lot. I mean, this is the bit that Lizzie's just cut out, but you get a lot of sequin for your money.
Oh, cover that bit. There we go.
There you go, look. So you're getting a lot of sequin for your money and a lot of fun. So the dies will cut out. Will an ordinary thin die cut through this as well?
I've never tried. That's a good point.
Might do that,
I'll borrow one in between shows and see if it does.
Remember, this is our happy hour deal, the sequin fabric. Only until 10 o'clock is it going to be this price, $14.98 for a lot of sequin fabric. And we've got 18 minutes left and 3 seconds to get that fabric at that price. Brilliant. And it will die cut a dream.
I love it. We've got bits of sequins everywhere. Right, so I thought I would cut something from the Builder Block Plus.
OK.
And it's the honeycomb. I always find it's nice to do a really quick cut. It's possible that we could actually cut the whole lot in one pass. Oh, I've got Spanish. Let's go to not Spanish. Here we go. Although I'm sure I could still work it out. So again, we've got a choice of 4 different sizes.
Yeah.
So we've got 12-inch, 8-inch, 6-inch, 4-inch. And then this is the design. And it also tells you how to actually get my teeth in, stitch it together.
Right.
So if you're not sure, I mean, basically you're going to make that row and then you're going to make that row and then put the 2 rows together. So everything about this system, it holds your hand every step of the way. If you're an experienced patchwork person, then of course you're going to know straight away what to do. Okay. So if we do 12-inch block, we need 6 of the 6.5-inch isosceles triangle. So if we go to our box, I mean, I know that is the biggest one. 6.5 is the biggest one in all of the dies.
So beautifully presented, though, isn't it?
They are lovely.
And even the drawers have got like a velvet flock to them.
They are. It's lovely to feel, and I just love the way they sort of cascade into the box beautifully. You know, these could have just been flat on a piece of card, but we wanted to make it an experience for everybody, and this is something that you can treasure and have on your side. So the other thing we need is the 6.5 by 3.5 half rectangle triangle. Always not easy to say. So I know again that is the biggest one there. And again, if you're not sure, then just get your map with all the dies on and actually just measure it, and then you know that you've got the correct size. Okay. Excuse me, but I know that is the biggest one because it's 6.5. So straight away I've cut my fabric ready, and I've got my my dies ready to go as well. So I'm going to see if I can get both of those on the same, because obviously this is just over A4 size, our Gemini, so it'll fit quite a few dies in. So if I poke it over the corner there we go. Let's see how we get on. And actually, the Gemini Junior will cut most of these dies as well. The only one it won't do is the 6.5. Okay. I'm pretty sure, I'm safe in saying, that it will cut all the others. So let's just pop that in there. Let's bring my plates round. So look, I've actually got all of those pieces now cut. So within 18 seconds, I've now got the pieces to make a block.
Absolutely. And you've cut through how many sheets of fabric?
Well, let's have a look. We've got 6 for the isosceles and 4 of the half rectangle. So 10 in total, but split into 2 bits, if you like.
And that's done in 18 seconds. How long will that take you to do with a rotary cutter and some templates? A long, long time.
Oh, yes, for sure.
And would the accuracy be 100%?
And the accuracy. It's that 1/4 of an inch thing, because you know, it doesn't need saying, but if you're out by even a millimetre, it could throw the whole design out. So straight away, we know straight away it's cut. A little bit not cut there, but it's only a couple of threads. That's possibly because my metal plate is now getting worn, so it won't cut in some places. So I just move the die around. So with the honeycomb, we've got the actual pattern to follow. So I always lay my pieces out, and then I keep them out like this, so I know how to stitch them together. So I just need to make a bit more room. And what I suggest is, if you've got a little ironing board or something like that, or just something with a bit of texture, just another piece of fabric basically on a board, this will sort of not move on there.
Actually, an ironing board's a really good idea.
Yeah,
because what else do you use an ironing board for normally, other than ironing? It's a great surface area to work on.
Well, it does, and then it keeps all your pieces together in one place. And I would take that then to the sewing machine, and then just keep it like that as your plan, and just work gradually across your rows, and that way you can't go wrong. So then all we need is the infill. Now this is the Winter Wonderland, and this is the crosshatch white, and look how well they work together.
So basically you've done one block in one pass through your machine in 18 seconds.
Yes, absolutely. And now I'm ready to go to the sewing machine. To be honest, Dave, that's what I want to do.
Now, if that's not worth the investment, just showing you that one demonstration, that whole block done in literally seconds, that's what this is all about. That's why this is such a great investment today. And remember, you're getting over £70 worth of fabric absolutely as a bonus. You're not paying a penny for that at all.
Yeah, and you can, like, this is directional fabric, right? So you could work out how you're, I mean, I'm not going to mix them up now, but you could work out, for instance, I quite like the trees. The tree trunks are meeting each other here, but going that way or that one on this one here. So I probably want to change it so they're all going the same way or meeting like that. So that's the thing, is to cut a few of these out and have a little play. So what you would do then to stitch is stitch those two together and those two together. Then I would stitch that to that and this to that, making that one row. I'll do exactly the same with this, those two, and then stitch those together to that, and then I would stitch those 2 rows together. So you'd have 2 complete rows, and then all you're doing is a straight line stitch all the way along. I would say within half an hour you could have this block made. You could then put maybe some binding around the outside or some sashing, whatever you want to call it, borders, and you could make the most beautiful Christmas cushion for somebody.
Now let me just show you as well, in the booklet that comes with it, this is your style guide, as it were. This shows you all the different permutations you can have fun with by going with the one-day special, okay? So there's literally 20 different formulas here, and I'm sure you'll come up with formulas yourself out of the patterns. That's a particularly nice one there, the card trick. I haven't seen that one before, but that works really nicely.
They're lovely, aren't they?
They're gorgeous. You've got the hunter star, the tulip as well, how to make your own tulip. All out of the shapes that are in the one-day special. The Dutchman's puzzle, the sawtooth. Dutchman's puzzle, there we go, look. We've got jewel box, basket, Anne and Andy, fox and geese. 20 of them.
Yeah.
Fab.
Plus you've got 60 downloads.
60 downloads online.
On
your website.
Yeah, if you go to where the product is, you'll find the downloads.
Right.
And so there's 60 more designs, which we saw on the side of the box.
Right.
And they're in exactly the same format. So you get the pictures and you get the recipe, if you like, plus how to stitch them together. So, you know, the world is your oyster. I have to say, this is just the starter. So there's 80 in that set that you could make, but actually it will go on and on and on. When you've got a quarter square and a half square, triangle and a square, you've got hundreds of different designs. And the thing to do is to cut out loads and loads of the shapes in just a plain fabric, you know, perhaps a fabric that you're going to upcycle, and just start laying them out yourself to find out what designs that you like. You don't have to go with anything that we've said. I mean, then that's going to be the fun. That's probably going to take the most amount of time to decide what you're going to do.
The big question is it going to last the day? Our one-day special is going very fast. Over 70% of the stock has gone. It is on maximum flexi. You're getting £72 and a few pence worth of fabric as a bonus, 6 metres of fabric to get you started, and you're going to get all these shapes. Remember, the triangle, the quarter square triangle, you're going to get the half square triangle, and you're going to get the square die set as well, all to start you off on your build-a-block journey. And there will be more build-a-blocks coming in the future as well with different shapes, I'm sure.
So have we got time for another quick demo?
Yeah.
Because the woven block, Build-A-Block Plus instruction book, we've got the woven block here, okay?
Yep.
Which is the one I'm going to cut out now. Now, interestingly, it says, and it will say on every single block, that it requires the original Build-A-Block patchwork system because we've got the square.
Yep.
So the rectangle comes from Build-A-Block Plus and the square comes from Build-A-Block Original, okay?
So they'll all interwork with each other when you buy the second one.
Absolutely. Yeah. Some of them, well, for instance, the one underneath doesn't have that. So that one just uses the Build-A-Block Plus, but that one will tell you that you need the original. So it's great. It's great that it's so intuitive. It really is. So real quick, we need 8 3.5-inch squares. So I know it's this one. Again, check with your map if you're not sure, because some of them look very similar. And then you need the 4 of the 6.5 by 3.5 rectangle, which is down here. And it's not, no, it isn't. That's the wrong one. Rectangle. Here we go. I'm thinking, oh, it's not there. Somebody's borrowed it. So there we are. So then all you need to do is work out your colours, because with this one, You've got 3 colours. You've got the white, the navy and the pink. You don't have to cut them in those colours, but it tells you that you need the 3 different colours. So you just, for instance, the white you'd need 4 squares, the dark blue you need 2, the purple you need 2. You know, it tells you, you can't go wrong. So I've got all my pieces cut out ready. And again, it'll go through all of the layers. Now, with how I've cut my pieces, I've been very generous, Dave, only because if I cut them any smaller, they may slip, and we want to be quick. We want to show how fantastic this is. Now, this is 8 layers of quilting cotton. It should be absolutely fine. I'm also going to cut the rectangle as well. So actually, once again, and I didn't do this deliberately, I'm going to make a block. Let's just tuck that little monkey back in there. Oh, let me take it out because it's not going to go. I'm making a block in 18 seconds.
Now, remember, the stock on this is going fast. 3/4 now of the one-day special has gone. We've still got 2 live shows to go, 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock for final call. So, I don't know if it's going to last the day, the way it's going at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think the original one definitely won't, will it?
Well, the Builder Block Plus is still available as well. That's almost like another one-day special.
And the nesting dies.
That, now, the Builder Block Plus is approaching 60%. I think a lot of you who maybe bought the one-day special last night are thinking, do you know what? As that Builder Block Plus is on such a good deal as well, I might go for both. So I've got the fact that they work together really well. You can stack them on top of each other as well. You're getting a £60 saving roughly on the Builder Block Plus, plus you get 1 metres of fabric, different to the metres of fabric you're going to get with the one-day special. You get 5 metres of that, plus the book, plus, of course, all those dies. And the dies you get in the Builder Block Plus, just so you know, rectangle die set, the half rectangle and the isosceles triangle, and that's on 3 flexes as well of £31.99.
There we go. So and actually, I like to put my dies back, being a bit untidy, but I will put all those dies back. So we've got all the pieces cut.
Yeah.
So if we start off with the outer square, so once again, you see, I'll use my booklet as my guide. I always use this as my guide. So if I turn it that way around, that perhaps be a bit better. So we're going to be making this one here, okay? So these are my white squares. So we'll put those in the outer corners. Here we go. And this is really what I want you to do. I don't want you to guess. I want you to go by the pattern.
It's very easy to follow the pattern, though, isn't it?
Oh, gosh, it is, yes. So I know that one's going to go there. So this is my pink. So I know my pink one, or mauve, goes down here. And then this is my navy blue, let's say. So I haven't got quite enough room on my mat. I'll have to move things about. Again, this is my navy blue. So that goes... Keep looking at the wrong one. There. And then let's put this down here. So that's my navy blue again. This is the rose blossom grey. It's lovely, isn't it?
It is. It's more of a green.
It really is. Who named these things?
It's not confusing at all.
And then we're using the...
oh, well, look. That block was done in 18 seconds.
18 seconds, and that's made. Well, not made, you've got to stitch it together. But you can see how... what I would do with this is put those 2 together, and then put that with that. And then I'd do those 2 with that. Same. Then I put those 2 together, and then right across the middle.
Brilliant.
That's done. And that is literally, well, let's say half an hour. I can't say for sure, because I don't know how long it's going to take at home, but I say half an hour and you've got yet another block made. And if you made all different blocks, you could make this same block, you could do, I don't know, 12 times, and you'd get enough fabric with your meterage, and you could make a whole quilt.
Brilliant.
With one design.
Well, the one-day special is here, hopefully until 6 o'clock tonight. That's what we aim for a one-day special to do, to last that long. 70, is it 3/4 gone now? Over 3/4 gone, and it's only $33.24 if you want to have flexi today as well. That will lock that one-day special price, and it spreads it for you over 3 payments, over 2 months. And of course, you're getting it as a bonus, all of that fabric, 6 metres of fabric, normally $11.99 a metre. You're not being charged for that at all. Now, our one-day special is also being backed up beautifully by the happy hour deal. Now, we've got 2 sequin sheets. Now, we've chopped into that one. Not this one, though. This is the quantity that you're actually going to get. And bear in mind, remember, you can brush it one way, you can brush it the other. It goes pink one way, it goes gold the other. Hours of fun. Hours of fun.
I just thought, Is everybody getting both of these? Is it the
You get both.
Oh, really?
You get both.
I've only just clocked onto that one.
Yeah. So you're getting the pink and the gold, and you're getting the rose and the gold as well. Buy one, get one half price, basically, but this is going to end at the stroke of 10 o'clock when we start the next hour. So £14.98 for 2 sheets, and remember, just to prove a point, it's sequins, but it cuts with dies magically. You can cut it with scissors, you can cut it with dies, so you can applique all sorts of wonderful patterns on the back of T-shirts or fronts of T-shirts, back of jackets. Cushions, brilliant. Have sequin cushions on your sofa while you're watching your favourite glittery sequiny shows at the weekend.
With a patchwork in velvet. Oh, yes. My word, that's decadent.
How opulent.
I love it. I love it, Dave.
80% now, the one-day special is gone. That's a thought to leave you with. Bear in mind, we're not back until 1 o'clock with an update on this. If you want the one-day special, order it now while it's at that great deal. See you a bit later on this morning then. Oh, good grief, look what's coming up. It's me on a very good day. Cyber Deals with Craft Creations coming up in just a second. Indigo Blue Cyber 6, that's a little bit later on with Lou. And Love Crafts Cyber 6 is here a bit later on with Joe Love. That's all on the way. Oh, don't we look gorgeous?
Seams is the go-to hand cream for those looking to help maintain soft, beautiful hands. Luxurious yet incredibly lightweight, this soothing hand cream leaves your skin feeling silky smooth without leaving a greasy residue, making it perfect for crafters or any other busy hands that are on the go. To stock up, check out hochanda.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Gordon.
I'm Justin.
And
together we are Be Creative.
Justin and I formed our company just under 1 year ago to bring you new and exciting products under the Be Creative brand.
We have a fantastic relationship with Hochanda, and we love to share our ideas and creation with you, our viewers.
So why not come be creative with us
here at Hochanda?
Hello, welcome back to Hey Channel. We've got an action-packed day. Lovely to have this lady back in the studio, Shelley Glover. Shelley, welcome back, my friend. Now, you bring us lots of items, decoupage, all about some lovely fancy sheets. Have we got those too?
Yes, we have, yes. We've got lots on the show.
We've got lots of new todays, haven't we? Lots of brand news today. So therefore, I always recommend head on our website if you can. Shelley and I, we're going to go down to show off these beautiful designs, but go onto our website if you can do. Again, lots of brand new items today. Yeah. Should we dive in? Should we dive straight in?
Let's go, yeah.
Now, let's start off with this, because firstly, it's a 50% saving. I've got to say, if you've been tempted by these, it's a good time to get it. So, we've got 50 here, have we?
Yeah, so we've got 50 sheets of die-cut decoupage. This is just a big bumper pack, so you've got all different occasions in there. So you've got birthdays, celebrations, a little bit of Christmas in there as well, weddings, anniversaries, literally everything for your whole year's round of crafting.
Amazing, I love that. That's cool. That's especially me, I think, isn't it, on the beach, you know? Looking for the nearest kebab. Yeah, that is amazing. That's brilliant. Do we have to cut all these out?
Nope, so they're all die cut and they're all numbered as well. So if you've never ever done it before, don't fear. You literally just follow the numbers and you just pop them out, and then you can layer them up with either your 3D foam pads or your 3D glue as well.
So how elegant is that? It's beautiful. Now this one is great fun. Of course, we don't recommend bowling like that, do we, really?
Not really a good look, no.
That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. I love the human side of it. I mean, look at this for variation. Look at that.
Yeah.
Options, options. That's what we got. You get them all home, all 50 sheets. So that's 50 cards, then, basically.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a lot more than that. I think we actually worked it out. It might be
about 87.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because a lot of the sheets have got more.
I mean, that's quite specific, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just about 87.5. Yeah, but about 87 cards, give or take, you can make, depending how you use the layers, of course.
And that's if you use them all, so you can even maximise it and get a lot more than that out of it.
Really? So you can really spread them out.
You can definitely, yeah.
So
and
maybe
50%
like between 90 and 100 sort of cards. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know. Again, for £21.99.
Yeah.
Now, I love these designs. They're very painterly, these designs, aren't they? They're beautiful. And that's just cute. That's just
lovely,
cosy, isn't it? Do you know what? You've got more. You've got more. Now, again, the layers cannot be ignored. If I turn them on the side, look at those. It's magnificent, really. How many foam pads do you think you get through each year, Shelley?
Oh, I don't know. Quite a lot.
A mattress size amount, isn't it? It's a lot. It's an awful lot. There's plenty for your money here. It's a good bundle. Anything from Hobbies to wonderful nature for the outdoors. £21.99. Good deal. Again, it's half price. £22 saving. That's where you're getting for your money. It's £492,895. That is excellent value for money. Honestly, add it to your basket. Do get them checked out. Half price. Now then, are we ready? I'm ready. Now, we thought it was going to absolutely fly, and we were right. You're already shopping ahead for this. We've got a 60% saving here, Shelley. So, go on, tell us all about it.
Oh, this is amazing, this stuff. So, this is the Opal Illusion holographic paper set. So, you get 50 sheets in here, and you've got 3 different designs within that 50 sheets. And they are, look at that. You don't even need words, do you? Look at that. It is beautiful.
It's amazing. Isn't that amazing? That is, it's quite captivating, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, look at this one.
So that's the floral pattern one there.
Oh,
look at that.
I'm dancing around.
Moving.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's really clever, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, okay, would you use these for, like, inserts?
You could use them for anything. I mean, I've been using them to sort of put borders around things, you know, like mat and layer onto them.
Right, okay.
But you can die cut them because they're obviously paper, so you can do lots of different things with them and just use them as little accents on the card, or use them as a background even and put your actual design on top of it. There is just so much you can do. Even a small little strip down the edge of your card sets it off perfectly. It really, really does.
Like it's alive.
Yeah.
It's alive, Shelley. It's alive. There's an awful lot. Okay, look at this price. Right, now you're saving a lot more than what you're spending. So you're saving £17.40. You pay £11.59. It works out to be 23p. 23 pence per sheet. That's good value. 419,672. Nearly 10%'s already gone. I think. Oh, this might be. This going to be. I think it's going to be the star of the show. This is going to be the star of the show already. I think, apart from Shelley, of course, in terms of the card. That is gorgeous. Now then. Although, actually, hang a minute, this next one too might be good ones as well, because...
They're all just amazing, aren't they? I'm just like...
We can't pick, they're all brand new today. So, how many designs have we got here then,
So this one, we've got 100 different designs.
Right.
So you have 100 sheets of A4 card,
right, cool.
Okay?
May I have a little flick through?
Yes.
I'm going to pick up about half. I've got just over half there. Oh, come on. That. Oh, I love this one.
Yeah.
That's about 25 pence a sheet.
Yeah.
Half price.
Amazing.
Well, that is just beautiful.
But these, I mean, you can cut them up and you can use, you know, little elements like that out of them. But some of the bigger patterns, that's beautiful as well, isn't it? Look at that.
Come on.
Amazing.
That is absolutely beautiful. And that's just a piece of art.
Exactly.
You could frame that, really.
Yep. But because they're 240 GSM, don't forget you can actually score them and fold them and make your card bases out of them.
So this could be the actual...
So that can be your card base. Yeah, so you haven't actually then got to cover the card or put any background on the card because it's already there.
See, now that's called the Union Jack.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. But even if you're making frames and things like that, you know, if you're decorating something, you can put that into a frame. It's A4 to start with. You can frame something, give it as a gift.
I just love that. I mean, obviously I knew the flag, but that is just, that's so cool.
Yeah.
With
It's like vintage, yeah, really, really nice.
I love that. Got some blank pieces, but that's just smart. Imagine making a little gift box.
Yeah.
That'd be going to be very smart. If you bought someone a piece of jewellery for Christmas or something, that's going to be absolutely mind-blowing. Do you know what? There's lots more. There's lots more. We'll leave the rest as a surprise. We can't show all 100 sheets. We'll be here for ages. But what you do need to know is it's a good price. You're saving £24.50 and you pay £24.49 today. It's a great deal. 538856. Again, that's about 25 pence per sheet. It's such good value. Right then. If you think that's good value, hang on a second. Add that to your basket. You might want to add the next one. So again, this is also a half price deal, Shelley. What have we got here?
Yep. So these are the same sort of pattern papers. They're different to the card, so they're different designs. But again, 100 different designs, 12 by 12 in size, and these are 120 GSM paper. So again, you can die cut these. You can use them to embellish your cards. They're all uncoated as well, just to mention. So if you are into your inking and stamping, you can stamp and ink directly on top of these.
Like a canvas, think of it that way.
Exactly,
This could be layer one of your craft here. Stenciling, inking, go for it. Do you know what? It's about 22 pence a sheet.
That is amazing, isn't it?
22 pence. I just can't get over that. Shall I dig in the middle here? Let's just pick one out, a complete one. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, I like that. 22 pence a sheet. Now, if you think that's impressive, look at the variation we got right here. Now, I do like the foiled ones.
Yeah, so you do have a couple of little cheeky foiled ones in here as well.
Yeah, cheeky foiled one.
Cheeky foiled ones there.
But imagine wrapping that around a bottle.
It's beautiful,
for 22 pence a sheet.
Yeah.
I think you could justify that, I think.
Definitely, yeah. But even something like that, you might just have like a little slice of that.
Yes.
Down a card or something. It's just beautiful.
That's blown away. It looks expensive.
Definitely.
22 pence. I can't get over that. Oh, we've got more foil. Oh, look at this, like a purpley foiled one too. That. Oh, come on, there's more here. I can't. We need to stop. I can't stop. Oh, I like it.
Oh, look at the flower ones. Wow. Beautiful. They're little flowers, yeah.
It feels like a hand. It's not, but it feels like a handmade kind of paper as well. It's a lovely.
Yeah. It's got a nice texture to it. Yeah, definitely.
It's got that sense of quality about it. £21.99. Again, it's half price here. This is all Cyber 6 deals. Okay, we're running this event until tomorrow evening, so it's been a brilliant event. Thanks very much for watching us over the last few days. You've got some great deals. Great deals. It's a good time to stock up now. But we got Christmas. We got all year round.
Yeah, this is an all year show, definitely.
It's not a Christmas show,
no,
as it were, but there are lots of Christmas elements included. So really good idea. Now then, we've got more brand new today. So come on, you often bring wonderful card packs to us. It's what we need. We need these.
Exactly. You need your base cards, and this is a pack of 3 different. So you've got 100 in total, and it's 3 different sizes. So it's all very sort of popular sizes. So you've got the 5x7 there, which is the one that you just folded. That's 5x7, and then you've also got one that's just slightly smaller than A5, and then one that's slightly smaller than 6x6. And this one that you're looking at is the hammer embossed.
I was going to say, it's like a hammer embossed.
Yeah, so you get white and cream in the pack.
Right, OK.
And that's the hammer embossed ones, and of course envelopes to match as well.
That, again, it gives a sense of a value.
Yeah.
If you've got your decoupage sheets, having that as your base card, that's smart.
Yeah. It's nice having a textured card to start with, because you don't always have to do too much to the background.
No.
Because you've already got that element of something different.
There's something there already within the texture. And do you think it makes a card look more expensive?
Definitely.
I think it does, you know. It's that smart finish. It's a lovely, it's not really too much of a deep cream as well. It's not going to be overpowering.
Yeah.
It's a lovely crisp white. That's a white, that, isn't it? So there we go. 100 single fold hammer embossed cards with their envelopes. £23.09. That's great. So that's 100 cards and 100 envelopes there. Got here. This is one big bundle. 23 pence for a card and an envelope. 23 pence. Now, come on,
Crazy.
is that good value?
That is crazy value.
It's crazy value, isn't it?
Crazy.
Right, I'd at it. You heard it from Shelley. How long have you been crafting for now?
14, 15 years now, probably.
You know value.
I do know value, and I've never seen any of these prices
Right,
before.
right.
I couldn't believe it. I was like, really?
If you're impressed, we're impressed.
I am impressed.
That's why lots of you are adding this to your basket right now. £23.09. I'd grab it, honestly. Now, we've got another pack here of cards.
Yes.
So what's the difference here, then,
So
Shelley?
these are exactly the same as the other ones in size and quantity, but
Right.
you've got a different texture here. So this is Parchmark. Okay.
What?
Parchmark.
Okay.
So this has got a parchment look to it. Okay, so it looks like parchment paper. Very nice for any sort of vintage cards and anything like that. But also it just goes with everything really. And you've got the white and the cream again in there in the 3 different sizes. 100 cards in total.
Can you feel that? Yeah, you can see it. It's not just like a mottled colour.
Yeah.
It is actually the actual card. It is the texture. Look at that. Can we see that?
It's lovely. Really, really nice card, this.
It feels like a fabric or something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's extraordinary. That's absolutely extraordinary. You're off to a flying start. If you've got this, your card is already destined to look very smart and, I'm going to say, very expensive.
Yeah.
So, you're getting 100 cards, 100 envelopes, £23.09. Again, what was it, sorry? It's about 22... Yeah, 23p per card and envelope. So 23 pence. 23 pence. Obviously, they're different sizes, but they're all corresponding size. 100 cards, 100 envelopes, £23.09. 801-367. Great value. Now then, it wouldn't be a Shelley show without some peel-offs, would it? Come on.
Exactly.
Let's have a look at your peel-offs. Now, we've got 3 different options here, haven't we, Shelley?
So, again, a huge, huge bumper pack. I've never bought a pack this size
this is
with me before.
Now, do you count
have
each and every
50.
embellishment here?
Oh, shall we?
Shall we? Should we start now? You're talking thousands, surely?
I'm sure, yeah.
Oh, yeah, thousands
definitely.
and thousands.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah. Oh, come on. Shall I have a quick sift through some of these?
So these ones, you've got 3 different options. So you can have the gold ones, the silver ones, or a mixed pack.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so they're
Now,
exactly the same designs in each pack. It's just the colour choice.
But even the colour, the finish, is very, very smart. Before we look at the elements here, it's like that brushed sort of anodised aluminium kind of looks, especially to the silvery ones. And you've got like, it's like a little bit of a gloss outline.
Yeah.
They're so smart. Again, borders, absolutely perfect. You're bound to use those ones there.
Definitely, yeah.
Letters, got sentiments
Yeah,
there.
so again, a very, very mixed pack. You've got Christmas, you've got birthday, you've got congratulations, everything
bells,
in there.
Jingle All the Way, my favourite ever film. We've got... that was well available. That's cool. We're thinking hobbies now, aren't we?
Yeah, hobbies. See, everything has been included.
That's going to be perfect, isn't it? There we go. So all of this... I mean, come on. There's loads. Any celebration, I reckon
That's quite a nice one as well, handmade by. So you can put that on the back of your card, stick the handmade by sticker on there. That one there, that's it.
Right.
So you stick that on the back of your card and then you sign your name at the end. So perfect if you're just starting out and
6,
things.
8, 16. Oh, you got a lot. You got a lot. There's over 20 there, put it that way. That is a lot. Probably about 24 there. Was it 20 on each? And 2, 4, 6... I can't do. There's probably more than 20. Let's say 20 on each. That's about 1,000 stickers already, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
And there's definitely more than 20 on there.
Yeah.
We'll be very conservative, don't we? There's a lot.
There's a lot.
I mean, if you leave this butterfly there, that could just make a card seem finished, can't it?
That's
it's that sense of completion that I struggle with when I'm making cards, but that can really help us get the job done. Well then, it's half price. 50% off. It's £19.49. Would you like... So we've got like a bronze, silver, or mixed. They're the options we got. Right, again, £19.49. The item number is 778560. Currently the gold's in the favourite, actually. So is the pure gold, pure silver, mixed gold, and silver. So the gold you absolutely love them. It's like a bronzy gold. It's very smart. Now, have a look on our website if you can do. We see lots more deals here. Again, we've got the decoupage is beautiful. Lots of lovely news today's brand new items. Again, if you are looking to decoupage, we really recommend the bumper adhesive, double-sided tape. There's a good set of foam paddage in there. That's a lot of paddage. Now, the Kalal kit, it comes with a syringe there. Honestly, if you're thinking of embellishments, again, even if you're putting wreaths together, honestly, that Kalal glue amazing stuff, amazing. I think that was the glue I used to fix my shoe with, actually. I walked all the way down, I walked all the way down Upper Street in North London.
Lovely.
Was it I'm pretty sure it was it's not designed for that, but it's a
Was they platform shoes? Because that's 3D glue.
Still find them. Yes, it had a heel. I was proud of the heel. Oh yeah, it lasted all the way down.
Brilliant. There you go. Heard it here first.
Now, so what are we looking at first then, Shelley?
Okay, so we're going to do a decoupage design here.
Right.
So I've got the cards. So this is the Parchmark cards.
Right.
So this is the cream Parchmark. So they already come obviously cut and scored as well. So you can see you've got the score line there. So really, really simple to just fold it in half. You haven't got no measuring or anything like that. And you've got this lovely square card. So this is a little bit smaller than 6x6. Roughly.
But what's that like for inking on and blending on?
Yeah, that's fine for that as well. Yeah, definitely.
You might highlight some of the texture if you do that as well. So you might have a play around.
Yeah. And then what I've done is I've cut a border out of the opal holographic. I mean, look at that. It is just stunning. I absolutely love it. And you do just find yourself sort of staring at it.
Mesmerised a bit, yeah. Yeah.
So I've put some foam pads on the back already. So I'm just going to take those off first.
So the elements of surprise, something even more to observe with that. Very clever.
But again, I mean, you don't need tons of it, and you get 50 sheets in that pack.
Yeah.
So that will
it's a lot.
Go
50 sheets, A4 sheets. I just think of it, split them in half. 100 A5 sheets, obviously, to say I know, but just think about the value that way. 100 A5 sheets for £11.59 or 50 A4. Again, it's a saving of £17.40. You can even easily cut them in half.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even cut them in half and share them out.
Yeah, you could.
If you're sharing.
That's very nice.
Yeah, that's it. See?
Nice snacky for myself. No, I'm having them all. Right.
So I've just got a silver peel off here. So this is from the peel off back, and I'm just going to go around the edge with the borders here, and that just seems to just finish it off with the borders. And don't forget as well, with the silver especially, you can colour them in with your alcohol markers, alcohol pens, and make them any colour you want. So if you want purple peel-offs, pink peel-offs, whatever colour you desire, you can just colour straight over the top.
Good tip.
Do it on the sheet before you obviously peel it off and leave it for a little while to dry. But then you get a lovely coloured coloured peel-off. Yeah.
So really match and harmonise all the different elements can be uniformed in the same colour. I like it.
And you can see they just go really straight as well. They're not fiddly to do. A lot of people, if you've never used peel-offs before, some people are worried by them because they think they're not going to get them straight and things like that. But it's just the different techniques. So, like with this one, I've pulled the whole border off, and I'm just making sure that one corner is lined up.
Yeah.
And then I stick my finger down on it, and then you've got the rest of it, and you can really just pull it and just make sure that it's definitely in the right place. And then you can just stick it down and then just trim off the excess.
I like the way the excess, you don't put it in the bin, you put it back onto the actual sheet itself.
Yes, keep it on the sheet and we can use that again, definitely.
But now, already, that's smart. May I give it a bit of a wiggle? But, okay, so, we've got that lovely Parchmark card. Already, it's going to be a nice card. It's such a beautiful foundation. You've got that holographic frame, and again, that peel off. That, we love that holographic, don't we? If I can get that dancing, there we go, look at that. It's really clever, really clever. Absolutely flying out, by the way, the holographic details bottom of the screen. In fact, we're going to get it on the side of your screen now, actually, because it is absolutely flying out. Okay, so £11.59, you're saving much more than half price. Well over 10% gone now. Is 419672. Good value. Thank you, Shelley.
Okay, so then we've got this lovely spring wreath here. So I'm just going to first pop out this layer, and if you've never done it before, like I said, they are numbered. So you've got there the number 1, and then you just follow number 2, number 3, and so you will know what you're doing. And you don't. I always say you don't really need a lot to do, like a lot of stuff to do this. So you can sit in front of the TV and pop everything out and layer it all up, and then you can mount it onto your card later if you wanted to. So you don't need a whole lot of stuff to do. So, you know, if you're going away for Christmas or anything like that, you can take this with you and do it all, you know, on the train or
of course
anywhere.
You can. Cozy Crafts. So you do not need a die cutter machine for any of these.
And you can just see it's so easy to just pop out.
And got no fiddling around, no fussy cutting.
No.
Some people like that, and I understand that. But
yeah,
so you got 50 sheets. I love the plain one. One of the plains. But there's something in here, I'd say, for everyone in there. The beautiful.
Definitely, yeah.
I used to want to be a pilot. That was my childhood dream.
Oh, was it?
I was a rubbish though, so I couldn't do it. That was my dream job. When I was a pilot. No, I prefer this one now. But I loved that. That would be brilliant. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a pilot. Isn't that nice? It'd be great. I mean, look at this. We've got the planes. I mean, look at the one directly behind it. Look at the variation that we have got here. So many hobbies are covered. Wow. That's cool. Is that ball?
Bowls, yes.
Bowls.
Bowls,
Very
yes.
bowls. I welcome the day when I do that on an afternoon. It's going to be lovely. Maybe a nice cream tea. That's very... look at those traditional scenes here. Look at, that's dramatic colours.
It is, isn't it?
Very dramatic. And can we make and sell with these, Shelley, by the way?
Yes, of course you can, Nap. That is absolutely fine. Make and sell to your heart's content.
That's hilarious, wasn't it? I went bowling the other day, actually.
Oh, did you?
3 strikes.
Wow. Did you have the bumpers up?
Yes.
We did.
I had the bumpers up and I had one of those little things where... Have you seen them, actually? I think they're for kids, aren't they?
The launcher.
Yeah, the launch. Oh, you know the name. A launcher. You don't use the launcher.
No, of course I don't.
Imagine using that. No. Serves a purpose. Some people need to, obviously. I think that's
If
good.
you've got the strikes, it's fine, isn't it?
3
A win's
strikes.
a win. A win is a win.
It was. Love it.
So I'm just layering up all of the different layers there. So that was my layer number 1. And then you literally just pop them out and just lay them up. So this is where you can either use your foam pads like I'm doing now, or if you prefer, you can use your 3D foam glue, so like the Collal glue in the pack. That's also a good one to use.
Okay. Got that holographic card, by the way. I've got to say, this is the most popular item of the show, I think, so far. Holographic cards. Excuse me. There we go. So, well, I say cards, so I meant papers, but £11.59. So great for boarding, great for mat and layering. But I just think a nice. What about a really nice, funky insert for a card?
Yeah.
I really think
that would be nice as an insert, actually, wouldn't it?
It would, but just it's a nice little element of surprise, isn't it? We like to wow the recipient with the cards. You're bound to do it. Again, £11.59, 419672. Beautiful for 50 sheets. And it's brand new today. We like new things. Okay, hours of fun.
So we're literally just carrying on layering up now. On the sheet, they are the same sort of way as you would put it on. So you can see here the reef is round like that. So you know that this piece here is going to go to that position there.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of little bits there. Also on this sheet, you've got 2 little extra bits. So you've got this here, Enjoy Your Birthday. You can always put that inside as an insert or on the back. And you've also got the one up here as well, Enjoy Your Special Day. There's also a little bit there that says use the loose butterflies and insects anywhere. They are not part of the layers. So you've got all these little insects, butterflies and bees and ladybirds that are all extra that you can then put around the edge if you wanted to. So you've got, there's not, you know, a formal way to do it.
There's not, and it really is clearly laid out.
Yes, very much.
Again, you can layer them up, you can just keep the elements separate, because there's a lot of elements that will work well individually.
Yeah.
Like they tell the story on their own.
So I'm not going to layer it all up, but I'll show you the finished design here. So what we've done here is we've carried on layering it up, and we've also put the extra butterflies on the corner as well. And with these butterflies, what I've done is I've only glued the centre of the butterfly, so that then the wings you can then lift up, and then it's like 3D wings there, look at that. So literally just a little bit of glue down the centre of the butterfly, and then that's made it sort of fly out there. And there is your finished card.
That is beautiful, and I just love, look at that, look at the depth there. Very, very smart. It looks so expensive, I've got to say. I do love that card. So we've got the card on the show, we've got the decoupage, we've got the holographic papers, which we use for the frames there, and we've got the bumper pack of adhesives, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
It's on the show. Shall I do a cheeky recap? What do you think?
Yeah.
Didn't you want to do like 4 demonstrations in an hour or something?
Yeah, I've got 4 today as well.
Is it 4? We're going to get them in. Like, you don't mess around. Yeah. But they're so quick and easy to follow. I love the demonstrations.
They are, yeah.
Thanks, Shelley. Right, if you like to do that at home, you've got everything you need. Now, peel-offs. Have a look at these. We've got lots here. We've got the gold, we've got the silver / gold, we've also got the silver. So, £19.49. You're saving £19.50. So basically, half price. half-price deal already. So it's at 778560. It's a great value for money here. M2 Basket, check them out. But the number to dial, 01733 602 000. But if you can shop on the website, it's the quickest way to order. Now then, we got a single fold here. This is the card envelopes. They're already scored for you. Now the parch mark, honestly, that is beautiful. I thought it was pronounced parch marquet, but that sounded a bit pretentious. So it's a parch marquet. This is the most popular of the two, actually. So it's £23.09. The parch marquet, 801367. Honestly, the parch mark, it is a smart finish of a card. I haven't actually seen card finish like that before. Beautiful, gorge. And you get envelopes as well. Now, the hammer. Now, I've seen hammer card, a lot of it, but this is a real hammered finish texture. This is very smart. But for £23.09, you're saving a cheeky £9.99 here. Hey? It's at 145504, so it's 30% off. This is Cyber 6 deals. We're running this event until tomorrow evening, so great deals indeed. Well then, decoupage. It's one of those. Oh, you could do this on your lap in front of the telly. It's not one of those messy crafts. You don't need a die cutting machine because they're all cut for you. Now, we think value when you think 50 sheets. But again, it's only good value if you've got variation, I think, as well. So there's very different ways of looking at value. Hello, look at that, half price. That is one way of looking at value for sure. So, birthdays, absolutely perfect. We got cake there. A vintage Santa. Like a vintage Santa, very nice. Let's dig deep here. We've got cute. Oh, now look at this. Look at this. Everyone in the studio goes, when I show this, look at this. Oh, Lou. Lou, if you think that's cute, what do you think of this one? There you go. That's Lou, coming up in half an hour. Right then. Oh, look at this. You've got little cats there. Aww. I think Howard and Shelley and I, when I show the next one, after 3, we're going to have a big art. Are we ready? Guys, Howard, Shelley, 1, 2, 3. Oh, but it is nice, and this cute heart wouldn't melt. But then we get really cool, you know. Then we get into sport. Then we get into hobbies here as well. Isn't this brilliant? It's got sports. We've got outdoors, hobbies, gardening. Beautiful. But literally, you just pop them out. Look at that. I won't do the whole thing, it's rude. But look, that is ready to go. You follow the numbers, they're all clearly labelled, but there's so much more. Now, 20%'s gone. We've got more floral designs at the top here. I love the football. You know, maybe kids just scored first goal at football at school. One of those little things are nice worth marking with a nice card. Right, half price. The half price, £21.99. Now, we worked out, if you use them all as they are, about 87 cards. But you can stretch them further if you want to. If you want to make some other embellishments last longer, you won't get 100 cards out of these. But if you want to use them all with the depth as they're designed, about 87 cards. Good value. Right, now, we've got holographic paper on the show too. This is great value. Now then, this is just beautiful. Look at that. Look how well is absolutely dancing around. Look at that effect. It's an illusion we got. So if you like, if you look forward to seeing that look on someone's face when you give them a card, this is going to do it. It's bound to. It's that other element of surprise. It really is. But use them for inserts of your papers, like Shelley and I were saying. Why not? Well, because you're thinking expensive card, is it too good to use for inserts? But when it's a deal and a saving like this, go for it. Use them. Lining of boxes. Lining of boxes right now at 23p. This looks good on camera, actually. This one. Right, ready? Like, shall I try and find it? Ready? That is brilliant. Joy, it's actually easier in real life. I'm seeing lots more movement there, but look, that is very smart. Right, there we go. £11.59, saving £17.40. So you are saving 60%, saving much more than what you're spending. Get it as 419672. Now, the next one, we've got bumper adhesives. Have a look at these. So the Kalal glue, honestly, that is fantastic. Honestly, those tape pens, the tape rolls, absolutely brilliant. But that glue, the Kalal glue kit, honestly, it is strong glue. If you're using like maybe Lynette Jasper style pieces of canvas art, you know, mixed media, if you got like a little 3D embellishment, charms you want to use as embellishment, honestly, it just sinks into the glue. It is like a gel. It's wonderful stuff. And you do get a syringe, so you can be very precise with it too. But all of that, £13.99, 809958. Now then, 100 sheets of A4, but it's not plain. Are we ready for this? Look at all these designs. So each one's different. So that's 100 designs here. Half price. Half price. It's 538856. You got tartan Christmas, you got summer, you got something for kids, something for elderly. There's just so much there. It's just so very smart, elegant pieces. Like a polka dot style is very, very pretty too. Now, do you know what? I've just grabbed a couple actually. I'm going to grab. Oh, I'll grab the top 3. Now, there we go. Now, Shelley, a lot of them do work well together here.
Yes, they do, yeah. So they're all different, you know, similar things that work together. And that one, I absolutely love that one. So that's got that craft card sort of look.
Nice, isn't it?
Really,
it's got
really
that, it's like a pinstripe, pinstripe craft card. I like it.
Very,
I'm trying to grab this one now as well. You got something a little bit more muted and something a little bit louder.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love a feature wall.
Yeah, that's very, very lavish, isn't it? Like, yeah,
isn't
very,
it?
very
regal, very smart. I mean, that's just the first 4. You've got another 90. You got another 96 pages, and that's just the first 4 I grabbed. Honestly, bright, bold, colourful, vintage stress. This is all in there. It's great. Again, £24.49. So, Shelley,
going with that theme. Yeah, going with that theme. This is another one of those. So this is from the card.
Same pack.
Yep, that's from the same pack. So this is the 240 GSM A4 card. Now, what I've done is I've measured it and I've scored it, so then we can fold it in half and then we can make our base card out of that. Enough. So straight, yeah, because it's 240 GSM, so it's a nice weight card.
Good to die cut if you wanted to.
So yeah, you can die cut it, but use it to make your base cards out of. Then you haven't got to really decorate the background of it as much. Yeah. So that's that. So I'm going to put that to one side and I'm going to bring my design forward. So this is the rugby design. So I've cut a square of the tartan here. So this is the paper. So this is from the 12 by 12 pack, this one. And I'm just going to mount...
You follow the rugby?
I don't actually follow the rugby.
I used to a lot.
What did you?
Went to Twickenham early on this year. Loved it. Oh, it was great.
Yeah.
Good day out. Good atmosphere, I love it. But if you know someone who does love watching it, loves playing it, it'd be brilliant.
That's it, and you've got like a wide range of different sports and activities in that pack, so you will find something for everybody really. So I'm just mounting that onto the blue there, and then I've got so now I've got the gold one. It is, isn't it? So I'm just going to go around the edge with the gold peel-offs. So again, I mean, there's so many different borders and words and everything in that pack of peel-offs that you really would get that, and you wouldn't, you know, you just, they would last you for such a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
And exactly the same way, you can just line it along there.
There's something about gold and blue, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's so classic finish.
It is.
Now, the peel-offs, we've got this on the show. Right then, it's half price at £19.49. Now, gold was the most popular, but I bet it's. I thought it'd be the mix. The silver's gorgeous. You know, it is like anodised aluminium. That's what it looks like. Honestly, it looks so smart. And on each element here, lots of them, you've got like a little... It's been highlighted, framed with a bit of a glossy finish. It's really, really quality stuff. Got words inside there. I mean, even that one's useful just for your corners. Look at that. Look at all those corners of your cards. They're perfect. Again, £19.49. It's 778560. That's 50% off. Good value. Oh, did I see a little champagne bottle there?
Yeah, there is one in there.
Oh, come on. Anytime there's a celebration. Job promotions, anniversaries, you name it. That's going to be absolutely perfect.
That one in particular is an outline, so you can actually put that onto any colour and cut round it. So you can put that onto your holographic paper and have a holographic bottle with the gold outline. Look at that.
Ah, oh, that is beautiful,
isn't it?
Isn't that smart? What about onto like glass, like vases and things?
Yes, you can. Yep, definitely. I've done that before.
Can I put that back on? Because
yeah,
you can do that if you change your mind.
That's it. I always do that. Take it off, and then you can decide to put it back, or like I do with my borders, where I'm taking, you know, half of it and putting the rest back on.
That's lovely. It's a beautiful font there as well, isn't it?
Yes, so perfect again if you're personalising, if you want to put people's names and things like that, which is always a lovely touch.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's all by Craft Creations, and I know it's a company you're very, very proud of. It's lovely and quite
been there 13 Nearly 14
How
years
long it's
coming
been
up.
now?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
great.
But it's actually been around for over 30 years.
What do you think they're known for then? I mean, I would say this. I would say this as well.
Yeah.
But that, for me, well, coming from you more importantly, what do you think?
So probably the peel-off stickers and the printing, the die cuts, everything like that. Yeah, yeah.
That's the decoupage sheets, the peel-offs, honestly.
Yeah.
I see a lot of peel-offs, but these is the quality here.
It is, yeah.
So you follow the numbers now?
Yeah, so that was just my number 2. And then there's also little hints and tips on the sheet as well along the way. So like here you've got tuck end behind the shoulder, so you know that this end here's got to just be tucked behind the shoulder when you put it on. So if there's anything like that, little hints and tips, they'll always be written on the sheet. You've got lots of extras. So on here you've got son, you've also got brother, and you've also got the little stars as well. So these are all added extras. So it's not specific down, you know, you've got to give it to your son, you've got to give it to your brother.
Yeah.
You've got options there, which is always good.
That's really true, you know. You can add colour to the actual images if you wanted to. You could change the... You could paint in the strip, actually, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Alter that. Why not? So that gold, that peel-off, that's just set it off.
It does, doesn't it? I always think just a, you know, a small peel-off really does...
Even the goal posts.
Yep. So that's that bit tucked behind the shoulder, so we can just put that down behind the shoulder there. And then number 3.
I used to play rugby back in the day at school. Seconds, never good enough for the firsts. I didn't want to, actually. They took it very seriously. Yeah. Our producer did very well at rugby. Is that true? Played for a very big team. Didn't know that. Oh. Again, this sort of craft you can do in front of your lap.
Definitely, yeah.
All these cosy crafts we can make and sell.
Yeah.
We're talking about 50 sheets and 87 cards. It's great value.
And that is 87 cards if you make them up as you're supposed to make them up.
Yeah.
So obviously it would be a lot more than that if you was a bit more frugal with it.
It's taking you a while to count those.
Obviously when you do this at home you'd put a few more foam pads or use a bit more of the 3D foam glue.
Yeah.
I'm just doing a few just to show you.
Would you ever use the glue for this?
Yes, you can use the glue because it's a 3D glue, so it stands up for itself there. So you can literally just use your syringe and just squeeze it onto the back there.
Just to let each layer dry, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So just
you don't.
squish it all.
Yeah, you can do the whole thing, but then just leave the whole card to dry and don't push it down too much. Just sort of rest it on top. Yeah, be careful with it and then leave it to dry. So obviously for on here today the foam pads are a better option.
Nice. That's nice.
But it just, I think with the 3D foam with the 3D glue, maybe if you didn't want to build it so high, if you wanted it a little bit more conservative, you could use the 3D foam glue and then it wouldn't be as prominent.
Yeah.
But again, it's just personal preference really.
You might only want to use foam pads on just a couple of elements to make this really stand out.
But again, at home you would be putting sort of lots of pads on just like the heads and the tips of the toes and things like that, just to make it really stand out a bit more.
He's not wearing a scrum cap though, is he? Naughty. Naughty.
There we go, so we're up to layer number 5 now, so this is the last layer.
Beautiful.
And again, you can see I'm going between 3 different size pads as well here.
And that's all from the same...
And that's all from that same pack, yep. So you get lots of different sizes because you do need all those sizes.
Yeah, for the floor designs one, I'd say, especially the little teeny tiny ones.
Yeah.
So 10 by 20 mils, 3 by 3, 5 by 5. And that's 5 sheets in total. Plus, then you got the tape, then you got the 2 tubes of the Kalau glue. 3D on the syringe to squirt it on.
Yep.
We've got about 20 minutes on the show, or just less than that actually.
Okay.
Just to let you know, Shannon. I mean, even the arm, look.
Yep, every little bit.
He's going down, isn't he, now?
He is, definitely, yeah. So we can bring our card back, so I can
Football,
just...
bowling.
mount that in the middle of that. So I've already put my double-sided tape on the back here before the show.
It's lovely traditional looking art, this as well. Look, wonderful artistry here. I mean, there's a lot of work going into every image.
There we go. And I can just take...
Now, again, if you just tuned in, this background piece of card here, that's from that huge selection, 100 sheets, okay? Each one's a different design, bottom of the screen, so £24.49. All of it's A4, 100 sheets, that is 100 designs. There's a lot. Imagine having that, just fan them all out when you get them home, lay out all 100 sheets and just enjoy what you've got. For £24.49, that's good value. It's a 538856.
So I'm just going to stick sentiment down here. So I've just got birthday wishes here.
Lovely.
Again, if you're worried with the words, the best thing to do is peel it off and use a pokey tool or a knife and just stick, you know, put it in the centre and just sort of hold it above and hover and just make sure it's definitely in the right place before you actually commit and press it down, and then you can just move your knife out of the way and then you've got it perfect and straight there. And there is your finished card.
It's nice,
and it's nice that the back's got that on it because it's the printed card.
Tells the whole story.
Yeah, definitely. And I just think it looks really, really nice.
But again, you could use that on it if you've got like car dies like Formula 1. That could be a crowd for anything, really.
Yeah, that's it. It's a crowd for,
you cover
for
the
all
grass,
different.
You?
Yeah, but you could use that. I mean, you could cut that off and make it a smaller card.
You could, couldn't you? Any crowd. Very exciting. Again, if you'd like to give for this, we've got everything on the show. Shall I do a cheeky recap? What do you think then? I'll be right back. Time for another demonstration, I think. So, Adam on the website, hochanda.com. Look at all the brand new designs that we've got. So again, Craft Creations, 50 sheets of A4 die cut decoupage. Again, now these savings, I've got to say, they are impressive, okay? It's Cyber 6 deals. This is a very special event, very special show now. I'm so pleased we managed to get Shelley in during this event, because look what we've done with these prices. There's a dramatic difference here, a dramatic difference. 12 by 12s, you've got A4 sheets. You've got just good quality cardstock to stock up on too. So the Parch Mark is beautiful. Or Parch Marquet, as I call them. It's £23.09. Good value, good value. Right, let's show you some more designs. So that rugby design was from here. So it's 50 sheets, and you've got so many different designs here. Let me show you the ones up there. So you know someone who loves playing football. So we've got sport covered, we've got outdoors, we've got very different nature. All a little bit more cartoon. The actual style of the art does vary as well. So you've got really fun, a little bit fantasy, traditional, cosy, warming. There's lots here, you know. There are lots, so many different designs. That is beautiful. Weddings coming up, obviously, that's going to be perfect. We've got more, Oh, look at this. There's a lot of love here. There's love's in the air. There's a lot of love, a lot of love. That is pretty as well. There's a lot of love here too. Isn't that just adorable? Look at this. You follow the numbers. Obviously start with 1, 2, 3. Very self-explanatory. But if you do like some more inspiration, what to use with these die cuts, what Shelley shows, honestly, it makes it look so easy. And it's one of those neat crafts too. This could be you crafting on your lap with the telly on in the background. Hochanda, obviously. But 50% off. A good deal. Look at that saving now. £22 saving. You spend £21.99. Now, nearly 30% has gone. Now, Shelley's only got 2 shows. There's 2, isn't it, today? 2 shows. I'll be joining Shelley again at 2 o'clock, but I've only got 2 shows today. So, whilst she's in the building, whilst it's on a Cyber 6 event, stock up. I would honestly stock up. I should do the one with the ponies. Look. Oh, now, come on. Now, that... Isn't it cute? Did I say ponies? They're obviously donkeys, Shelley, aren't they? Obviously donkeys. Thanks, Shelley. That actually helps me out. Chelsea, donkey's obviously not a donkey, is it? I thought they were cows. Right then. I mean, why cows in a stable? Come on. Now, look, more options here. If you have nature floor designs, they're perfect. £21.99, including the cows. Now, let's have a look down here, ponies. Donkeys. Now, they're similar, aren't they? Right. Now then. They've all got hoofs. Now then. This is a 60% saving, folks. 60% off. Now then, where do I start? Let me try and get the singing and dancing for you. You got 50 sheets, 23p each, that is. 23 pence, you know? Imagine this, or £11.59 for 185 sheets if you cut them all down the middle. But that, honestly, the way this dances around, honestly, it's easier to get going in real life. There's more movement in when you're actually cradling it in your own hands. But that is smart. Sort of thing, you need to get home, and then you'll see exactly what I mean. I think this one shows it better on our cameras. That is beautiful, adds so much bling, adds so much interest. It's nice to have plenty of different elements to observe on your card. This is stand out. For your mats layers and your frames, inserts, that's really cool. Just toppers would be perfect. 50% off, okay, £11.59. Sorry, I meant 60% actually. No, better than that, 60% off. Shut the front door. That's good, that's good. Right, now then, right, I'm going to try and hold these up actually, because we have got a lot here. Now, we looked at those ones there, so I'll put these at the back. But you've got 100 sheets here, okay? Each one is a different design, so obviously 100 designs. Right, I'll try and do this the best I can. Right, are we ready? Look at these. Now, I'm going to try and show as many as I can. You've got plain pages to break designs up. They're very, very smart. Bit of Christmas inside, a bit of summer. Various different colours. In fact, look at those. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful, this. And the single-sided as well, so you haven't got to worry about choosing which one to use. You can use all of them. That, I mean, that you could just frame as it is, couldn't you? You really, really could. There's lots more. You got polka dots. Oh, now that is beautiful. Just imagine just distress that up. Get your distress inks on there. Knock it back with some gesso. You know, who knows? Exaggerate that theme. Right, now, about 25 pence a sheet here. Look at these. You've got modern, you've got vintage, you've got charming. And now that for Christmas, traditional Christmas. That's one of my favourite hymns. Hark the herald angels sing. I need to stand that for you then. Anyway, £24. I wouldn't do that because I don't want it to turn over. Again, £24.49. It's 538856. So again, good value. That is a beast of a pack. 100 sheets, 240 GSM. So like Shelley was saying, good enough weight to actually, you know, use as a base card. It's not going to droop or sag down on your mantelpiece. That's got structure. Right now, this. Oh, I don't know. I do like this one. Don't forget, if your basket totals £60 or more, you qualify for flexi order. So you stagger the cost of your basket. It doesn't matter what it's in there. If it's £60 or more, stagger the cost. Now, okay, this, I'm going to show my favourite bits on the full piece, actually, I've got to say. How expensive do these sheets look? Now, imagine making lining for gift boxes, wrapping around bottles. Use it as wrapping paper, you know, why not? Because for £21.99, for 100 12 by 12 sheets. I mean, how much have you spent on a pad? I see a lot of pads, about 42 pages, that sort of thing. I've just trying to put it all into context here because I do know value. That, I mean, I'm a fussy shopper. I'm a fussy shopper. You know, if I want to buy a toothbrush, I'll go for 7 different shops before I choose the one. Yeah, I waste a lot of time getting best deals. Honestly, that is a good deal. For £21.99, half price for all of this. You're getting 100 sheets. 100 sheets, again, at the usual price for £43.99. I'd say that's good, but now I'd absolutely grab it. Multi-buy this, I really would. Okay, so £21.99 is 926 777. That foiling, that is naughty. All different designs here. Now then, card packs. Let's have a look at these. Now then, this is very smart. Okay, so we've got embossed, we've got Parch Mark. Okay, now, this embossed, this is hammered embossed. Now, I've seen a lot of hammered card. This is as if it's really been exaggerated, the hammered finish here, which is what we want. Now, imagine highlighting that over with ink pads as well, distress inks. I've got even, if you lightly, ever so lightly, get some like silver or some gold gilding wax. Oh, that'd be nice, actually. Imagine that, just imagine like, oh, the antique gold from Pebio. Imagine, just ever such a fine amount. You're almost like you're barely using anything. Just to highlight that detail. That's going to be really smart indeed. But again, you're getting 100 single fold. They're all scored for you, by the way. Look at that. All scored beautifully for you. You get 100 cards and 100 envelopes for £23.09. Just over about £23 per card and envelope is 145504. Now then, this is the Parch Mark. The Parch Mark. Parch Mark. I'm getting there, Shelley. I'm doing it. Parch Mark. This is your favourite. Well, I call it the Parch Marquee. Here we go. Now then, 10%'s gone already. This is your favourite. Let me show you. In fact, oh, it's hard. When I get the angle, when I'm standing, I can obviously see a lot of texture here. But just so I can show you here, this is very smart. Can we see it there? Can you see it? It's hard to find the angle. I think it's right there. Let me try and show you on a creamer piece here. Now, it's always like a bit of a mottled finish. There we go. But it's like, you can always see like a grain in the card. It's not just the different colours, the mottled finish. It's actually, it does feel like parchment. It's wonderful stuff. Or even like fabric. It's extraordinary. So, £23.09, saving £9.99. It's a Cyber 6 deal. If you attempt to get cards, have a look on today's show and tomorrow's show. If there's bits you like, you might as well get them now whilst it's on Cyber 6. You know, the country is celebrating Black Friday. We've got Cyber 6 online. Give us a call. I don't know why I'm doing that. Give us a call. Look on our website, hochanda.com. Look at all the Cyber 6 deals, including all this. There's a lot here. Not just this show, lots and lots of shows. I'll be back with a one-day special at 1 o'clock with our Lizzie. I've got Lou Withers getting ready to go at 11 o'clock. In less than 10 minutes' time, Lou and I, we're going to get messy, roll the sleeves up and do some amazing, beautiful crafts. However, before then, we've got another demonstration with Shelley. Now, we've got about 5 minutes.
Okay.
5.5 minutes.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Yeah,
we can always finish off later, can't
yeah,
we? So I lost track of time. My bad.
So I'm going to use the hammer cards this time. So we have the cream hammer here. So again, exactly the same, scored already for you. So you can just fold it.
It's a very noticeable hammered finish card. Some are a bit more subtle. This is
a proper
hammer card.
Yeah,
this is
that's
lovely.
it. Yeah,
this is
definitely. And I've got a square of the lovely holographic there. And I've already put my double-sided tape on the back.
Yeah.
So we're going to use this as an actual feature in the card rather than just a border. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to place it there and then just trim off the excess around here. That. And then I've got a longer piece as well.
Already, that is, when you hold this in your hand, it's sort of thing when you walk past it on your mantelpiece.
Yeah.
It just shows up.
That's it. It's one of those eye-catching sort of
oh yeah
things, isn't it? And other people would walk past and go, "Oh, what's that?" You know, and they would see it.
I mean, would you blend inks on this card with your holographic? Anything you would do to that?
It is. It's got a sort of shiny texture, so I'm not sure if the inks would sit on or not.Maybe we should try it.
Like an archival ink or something.
But I think one of the one of the really permanent inks should go on there.
I'd try that with a permanent ink. Imagine having a solid black outline there. It's going to look a bit 3D. It's going to look separate.
Yeah.
Imagine that, solid stamp image with that in the background. Oh, it's going to look as jumped out.
Yeah, I think that would. We
haven't tried it.
That would work, but yeah.
Be interesting to experiment.
There we go. So I've got this lovely little chubby robin, and this is the green stars. So this is paper. So again, this is from the 12 by 12 pack this time. And I've put my double-sided tape on the back already.
Lovely. We've got 3 minutes on the show.
Okay, that's plenty of time. Then I can put the little robin on there. So again, I mean, this page, this sheet here is going to give me 3 designs straight away. And because there's 3 designs, instead of just numbered, they've got a letter and a number. So it's A1, A2, A3, A4. B1, B2 and C and so forth, so you're not going to get confused with anything.
No die cutting machines?
Nope. Nice and simple and easy.
Quickly as well. If speed's important, if you need to get some cards quickly made, and if you are making in a hurry, you've got someone's birthday or something, or family friends coming around you forgot about. It's all quite sad, this, but you know what I mean? We get caught out sometimes.
It does happen sometimes, doesn't it?
You need to make a quick card. It's going to be ideal.
Yeah.
Stash some of these away.
And if you are making to sell, you know, charities and things like that, if you're trying to make some money like that, then obviously with this discount, it's brilliant.
Definitely so. Have you got any questions for Shelley? Or if you've seen something on our website from products in the show that you'd like to see, we'll be back later on today, 2 o'clock, of course, isn't it? Yeah. Beautiful.
So let's put this bit on here. Again, you've got all little bits of, you know, words and embellishments.